velvet voice of Jedi Johnson narrates the way, and the ever-steady Styxboy shall rot away your brain. Bad to the bone, bruise the fur, and pick up in days on days, and the great down covers full of fence and bad writing to slay. We are all damage on damage. We are all damage on damage. We are all damage. The qualified. The qualified. We are prepared.
Again.
Apparently not as prepared as we would like.
All right. Yeah, we slipped. Hello, and welcome to a brand new episode of The Qualified. I'm Jedi Johnson 22, joined as always by the great Dom Tober. Say hello, Dom. The getting ready Styxboy 73. Once he gets his camera working, we'll add him to the stage. The bad to the bone Brucifer, and the architect joesduelin. What's going on, fellas?
What is up?
Another day. It's football season, man. I'm excited.
I haven't even noticed. All right, there's Styx. We got him. The always steady Styxboy. No, there he is.
There you go.
Yeah, football started. I really haven't even noticed. I haven't watched any of. Yeah.
And the Cowboys play tomorrow. They play the Browns. Hopefully, they don't get shitted on. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to keep up with the score, guys, and scroll it on the bottom for all you people that want to keep up with the score and still watch the show, so you can touchdowns.
Speaking of sports, as is customary, I do have some stuff to talk about.
What do you got?
Let me.
It's not about dirty jackstraps, is it?
Idaho man spits ping pong ball at the wall to break record. Now, you guys know normally I like to poke fun at these world records because there's a lot of them are stupid. Longest, leaning up against a tree or whatever. We talked about some bullshit before. So I was all ready to put this one in that category of being just retarded. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't say that. Stupid. But then I saw the video, and I got to give the guy props. I know you're not going to be able to hear this, but
we don't need to hear it. I think the visual.
Yeah, I think visually, this takes some power. This is the kind of thing that takes a lot of talent. I could not do this. I don't think you want your boys necessarily seeing this video, though, because this is the kind of thing.
At the end of the day, he likes putting things.
It seems like it'd be a choking hazard.
Come on, man.
This is the kind of thing that could just stain a man's reputation. But here we go. Check this out.
Like putting balls in his mouth.
It seems to me like
What the?
like it's a choking hazard.
Fuck the choking hazard. He's a champion doing this, man. He's done this shit before. What are you talking about?
He's
practice. Oh, he got the world record.
Yeah. He likes putting fucking balls.
And it looks like a choking hazard.
Yep.
Well, you're watching it, Dom. So what does that make you?
You're watching it. You put the damn thing on. What do you want me to do? I'm stuck here.
It's not mine.
Yeah.
That's your idea.
That guy.
That's your idea.
That guy over there.
That's your idea.
47 times this man did this. 47 times, which is a world record.
Yeah, Bruce 50 times.
Who held the old world record? Did he hold the old world record?
I think he held the old world record. This guy is what they called I forget the word they used, but he owns a lot of world records. So he's the kind of guy that looks for shit to do and claim the world record for.
I'm pretty sure he has.
Don't you get paid? Don't you get paid when you break a world record? A certain amount from getting
somebody a plaque. And
Sometimes.
If you made ping pongs, would you want this guy endorsing your product?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's going to come up with a sport. On a more serious matter, though.
Serious on this show?
That was serious first time?
You guys have heard of the God of Chaos asteroid that could hit the Earth on a faithful Friday the 13th? But there's a catch.
No.
I've heard of this. I've heard of it.
So, according to this article, anyway, it's supposed to actually miss the Earth, but this one math nerd said, well, all it would take would be like a little bitty space object to hit it and alter its course to where it could actually hit the Earth, because it's not supposed to hit the Earth anyway until or come close until 2029.
How come the dinosaurs got extinct with the damn meteorite and humanity can't get extinct with the damn meteorite?
What, are you in a hurry?
Peaceful. Dinosaurs were peaceful creatures, lived for millions of years, and they get wiped out. But humanity blows. Humanity blows. And that's the cat.
Okay, flat earther.
Are you in a hurry for someone to squish your Boba Fett collection?
Yeah, exactly.
What would you
Doom, Dom.
Come on,
Dom, what would you do, man? What would you do?
I got
if
6 more years. Let's go. We can live.
What would you do with your collection, Dom, if there was an asteroid heading for Earth? By the way, they said there's only like less than a 5% chance that this asteroid's course could be altered to actually hit the Earth. So I think hopefully we're okay. But Dom, what if, man?
I hope the answer would be you would try to eat all of the pops.
Little hot sauce on that thing there.
What the hell? Bronto burgers,
like...
anyone?
Humanity catches a break yet again. There you go.
Tom, would you hug your beautiful wife or would you hug your Funkos?
I would.
Which would you hug first, your Funkos or your wife?
My wife. You know what? Because I would like to see humanity start again.
Giggles, do you believe him?
How would you going to see humanity start again?
You see what the world is like? You see what the world is like? You want it wiped out, man. Come on.
Oh,
I want to know if Giggles believes what you just said. Is what I want to know. He's in the other room.
It's dark. I think we forget how good we actually have it.
We have it very good. The internet is not real, guys. Not real.
Let's see. So what have you guys been up to? I did 2 Whatnot sales this week, and Styx did not join in any of them.
I didn't know.
You didn't send me a message, a link.
I didn't have a message, nothing.
I figured you were at work. You were at work, I'm pretty sure. When I did them. Well, no, I did one on Monday, so you should have been off on Monday. So yeah, no,
I was off on Monday.
Yeah,
how'd the sale go?
I don't think I followed Jedi.
I didn't know you did Whatnot. The one on Monday, they had like they cut down on the commission that they take. So I made about $600 on Monday. I had 2 big buyers that just bought a bunch of stuff. And then I did one yesterday. I made about another $150. Same buyer. Ooh. He's in the UK. I gave him the link. He was interested in the show. Collie Comics, if you're out there either watching live or on the replay, thanks for your business and thanks for checking us out. Now he does one of those things where he ships it to a U.S. address and then they send it overseas. So
he's got one of those Styx things.
I gotta learn how to do Whatnot, learn how to sell shit. I got too much shit, man.
He's the Bizarro Styx.
Yeah,
he's from the UK and has the box here.
He's my doppelganger. A British doppelganger.
He's Toto.
The problem is, even though I'm selling things and making a little bit of bread on Whatnot, I keep spending way too much money on that fucking thing, dude. Because all these artists now, of course, Mike Mayhew. You guys know Mike's had one, but now you got
who's that?
Yeah, he's some guy.
Some guy
that Jedi's accessible.
Some guy
whose kids I'm putting through college. That's who it is.
Pretty much.
And now
Jamie Tyndall, Jedi Johnson.
Oh, Tyndall, yeah.
Jamie Tyndall has one. Zerdy has a Whatnot channel. Ryan Kincaid has one. Ariel Diaz has one.
But all those guys,
you guys just need to stop.
A lot of these artists up and coming that have got these Whatnot channels.
A lot of
showcase themselves. Yeah.
You know what it is, man? A lot of them have money. A lot of them are making money, big time money on Whatnot. When they do YouTube, they promote Whatnot. They get the sponsorship and Whatnot.
If Jenny Frizen ever has a channel, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Oh my god, forget about it. Can we get Zowie to have a channel? Open Ocean.
I would like some.
I'm like, here, just take my wallet. Throw my wallet.
That's how I feel. I feel like these guys just take my money and. I'll stop when my credit bounces. When the check bounces, I guess I'll stop. I don't know. All right, let's say hello to the chat. GT Comic coming in first and second and fourth. He did the same thing last week. First, second, and fourth. But thank you, GT. Hello and thumbs up, and hello. Tommy Longbox, early doors. Thumbs up, clappy, too cool. Early doors. What does that mean? Somebody explain that to me.
I don't know. Late Eagles? I don't know.
Doorbuster? I don't know. It's the first one.
Middle Fleet with Mac.
Well, he's the first one on my channel to comment. So.
Oh, he's early. I don't know. Tom, you'll have to explain that to me. Ed LeBeau. Hey, Bluebeards. What's going on, Ed? happy to, I don't know if you're still with us, but happy you joined us in. Hello, Mama Bear.
Mama.
Hello, boys.
Oh, it's good to see you, Mama.
Yeah.
Timothy Brandt, he's a trained professional. Talking about that ping pong player. I don't know, man. I think that has to be self-taught. I don't think there's a coach for that. I don't know.
There is a coach for that.
Was it porn?
Yes.
Catholic Church. The Catholic Church. They
Yeah.
That's a low blow.
Oh, come on. Oh, that was
Whoa.
Like, I was the only one thinking that. Come on.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Actually, I was not thinking that.
Some of us are the product of fine Catholic education.
Exactly.
Jeez.
I thought-
Jesus juice.
Ed says, has the old record. Ed, you had the old record?
No, the ping pong guy
That has the old record.
Yeah.
Congrats, Ed.
I'm playing with
You are
Ed.
a talented man, Ed.
I'm sorry to see your record fall, Ed. I really am. Let's see. Mama Bear, at least he has a plaque saying he's the greatest at catching balls in his mouth.
I see someone has that plaque back there. No, I don't know. Okay.
I wonder if he has to explain
that.
that plaque every time. It's
I was waiting to see. I was waiting to see who was going to pull the trigger on that joke first, if it was Bruce or Dom, and Dom pulled the trigger first.
I'm being very reserved today.
His wife.
Oh, yeah, you're just going after the Catholic Church.
What? That was
Reserved. I'm reserved.
Very
God, the Catholic
reserved.
Church
You know,
screwed me.
Next
all I have to say for tonight is I'll have a card up every time.
Wow.
Timothy says Dom should have lived with the dinosaurs.
Hey, they're much more respectful and they're freaking clean.
You go to Florida. Look at the crocodiles. They're basically dinosaurs.
The dinosaurs are respectful and understanding. The
That's
world's
not what
not.
Styx told me.
What's he, the dinosaur whisperer over here?
Hey,
I just want to wear a long cloth and ride a dino.
Lizard tastes
there was
like
no
chicken.
bullshit. People faking what they want to be and people doing this shit. Bullshit, man. Come on, man. Come on.
The Dom of Doom.
Who brought this guy?
I don't know. He just shows up. I told you, we just leave the door open and he just comes right in. I'm off I'm off most days. Oh, you mean work?
Oh, I'm never going to touch that, Mama Bear.
Retrail, hey, what's going on, Retrail? Glad you hopped in. Brian LCS. Hey, all. Hey, Brian, what's going on?
Cheers.
That's everybody. Hopefully, we get some more folks in soon. But in the meantime, Joe, what you got for us?
Interesting show tonight. We couldn't fit a lot of the cartoon properties in the last show that we did. There are a lot of them, so we figured we'd give you a part 2. We told you we would. We keep our promises. So we're going to do that. I have a little artist I want to spotlight tonight. I know Jedi has some fun games. Styx has some trivia. And we also have this little thing right here.
Welcome back to the end looking outside.
Smooth
No,
intro.
just kidding. Outside looking in. These are the books that were not hot enough to make it to the Hot 10. The first book up, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 36. The 9/11 tribute cover is selling because of 9/11 is in a few days, and this happens every year.
I was going to say, does this thing spike every year?
Yes.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
It's a great cover for a remark if you want to get it, or a cover drawn on this.
It's funny you say that. Oh, go ahead, Six. Sorry.
I was gonna say I've seen a few people who've had remarks done on this, and they've been pretty nice.
Was this actually made for remarking, or was this made as a like?
It was made as a somber tribute.
The black, the somber black band,
like
a thing.
like a fade to black type of.
Yeah. So is it disrespectful to remark on this thing then?
Hey, Bruce, didn't you have one that's
Yes, I have one with the Twin Towers and American flag on mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 101.
Bruce did it. It must not be disrespectful.
Man,
Well,
that's
I wasn't the one that.
We're only allowed to defend the
artists.
papacy here. That's
I
apparently.
just bought it off of eBay, but it's a great cover. It's probably one of the few comics I will never ever get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. This
No,
thing.
you're not getting it. You're not getting it because I plan on doing a Sonic spotlight.
You're gonna do a
when
Sonic
closer
spotlight?
to
Nice.
yeah, the closer to when the movie comes out, I'm gonna do Sonic spotlight.
There's probably a large print run on this thing, though, right? I mean,
Yeah, I would believe so.
Didn't they reprint it? Didn't they make it white? Wasn't another cover that they print?
No, but there is a Marvel must-have.
Probably a lot of white was out there. There's
Yeah.
maybe not 36.
Yeah.
No.
There is a reprint, but the Marvel must-have, and then that's pretty much it.
You know what this cover reminds me of? Remember the Solar Man of the Atom? It had the Eclipse cover, and it was all black, and they made a reprint of it, and people were selling the reprint as the first print.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
I think I think you're making that up.
No,
People
I actually
sell
have the
things
second print.
deceptively.
I have the second print in my boxes back
Playing
there.
Dom. This isn't the Star Wars show. I believe what you say.
Oh, Solar Man of the
Well,
Atom
you
is Star Wars. Hey, exactly. I appreciate the fact that you believe what I say. You
Yeah,
only
I like
believe what I say. But
Every
that's
word.
right.
I like that Valiant run of titles.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in there.
Man, I got enough Torox to make a couch, but what are you
Oh,
gonna
there you go.
Torox.
Especially Turok, the Chrome cover. There you go.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Next up, we have Ice Cream Man #1. There's a writer attached to this project.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh boy.
This book has stayed very strong.
Yep.
And the second print and the B cover has stayed
I think-
very, very strong. I mean, it's it's hard because all the stories are different. The only consistency is the Ice Cream Man and
Didn't the covers kind of
format.
Didn't the covers kind of keep this thing? I mean, I don't know. I never read any of the stories. It's an anthology, I guess, based on what you just said. But I know there was a lot of people doing covers, so I'm sure the covers.
Yeah, the
helped
covers
with
were
this
a lot of covers were amazing.
The covers were great. But people liked the book as well. It was good. And there's a lot of issues in there that aren't worth a ton, but are worth a little bit of money. So as an indie, it's held value pretty nice. The A cover it's basically about $150 book. Around
So is this?
$30 value.
I like that. It says writer update because isn't it mostly written already?
No,
Well-
I believe it's optioned.
We'd like to say that, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Are they going to take the name and just change the story?
you'd think there's a lot of Blade stories out there too, but we see how that goes.
There are no good
Yeah.
Blade stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Maybe just
yeah.
one.
I mean, with this, they could go. I mean, the thing is, they can go anyway because there's so many anthology stories in there that they don't have to use any of them. They could just use the Ice Cream Man character and do whatever they want as anthology stories. Or
Well,
Put it on
Netflix
Netflix or Paramount and make it TVMA. Let's go.
the B cover still goes for around.
You got one, Ed.
About-
It
Yes,
doesn't happen
Ed.
every week. That
There you
doesn't
go.
happen every week,
Oh.
Ed. That's a good job. It doesn't happen to me hardly ever at all. So congratulations when you actually
No,
get
but-
one that's on the list.
That B cover still goes for around $80. The second print even goes for about $70. Yeah, James is right. It is. He's a Crypt Keeper type character. He's
Yeah, I
just
agree.
basically a narrator. So it'll be interesting. I like to see these indie properties get picked up. I'd like to see
Anybody
them
have these books?
actually make it to screen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have a few. I have a
handful.
few of
I
them
don't have this
in my
one. I have-
box.
I think I have one of the later
I don't have any.
editions. Only
I like the
because
homage
it's-
I
covers.
gotta get this graded actually.
I have one. I have a Greg Horn cover, and that's the only reason I bought it because it was a Greg.
Just
Horn
wait for the
cover.
res.
What?
I
I've been wanting rats for like
Just wait for
4
the red.
days. 4 days.
Oh my God, the drought, the drought.
But this
Um,
is one of those books like Something is Killing the Children where people were playing catch up.
Yeah.
Because Something is Killing the Children didn't really get hot until like issue 6 or 7. Then everyone was running back.
I found the picture of my Amazing Spider-Man 36 cover. That's it right there.
Stop by.
Nice.
Oh, that is nice.
I wish
Yeah.
it was a 9.8, but I don't know what
it's probably-
stopped it from
You know
being
what?
a
Listen.
9.8.
Hey, look, you have a 101 right there. You should be happy with that.
Yeah, it's a
There's gonna be
beautiful
a 9
cover.
in that book.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
PC piece.
Yeah.
It's we live with the grades we have for our personal collections.
Hey, listen, 9.6s all day, man. I always say that. You know, unfortunately, like we all can't afford 9.8s.
Did you say that?
We all can't win 9.8s and Razzes, but that's okay.
What?
What?
I don't know what she's talking about.
My only issue with this right here is that every time we get an update, they've a writer to adapt the story, but until these indies actually get to where they're being shot, it's just speculation. You're just grasping at it.
You know what's good about these indies? To be honest with you, these indies, that when they make like a movie adaptation or a TV adaptation, it could be any way they like because it's not a known, like super known property. They can do what they want. They can twist it.
Well, they're going to stick to some sort of the same. Now, the story might be different. You're not going to get the same story that you might get in the comic, but it might be the same style of story.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the beauty of something like this. They can do whatever the hell they want.
Yep.
I did one thing about, like I said earlier, I did a couple of whatnot sales this week, no brag, but one of the things you learn is and no one asked for Ice Cream Man, but people still ask for Something Is Killing the Children, which, another indie has been optioned, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. So, these things they have a fan base and they stay loyal, I guess. At least Something Is Killing the Children they do, because every show somebody's asking for.
Excuse me.
And the Amish covers on these are good. Like I said,
They are.
Yeah.
All right. Next up,
Amish.
we have Wonder Woman 800 Trinity ongoing series incoming, guys. This is a first appearance of Trinity. There are multiple covers. The best one for me is the second printing 1 in 25 with Trinity on the cover.
It's the Virgin one. Well, remember, there is a trade dress version of that from the first printing that was open order as well. That doesn't sell as well. People like that.
I'll show you later. I'll show you in a few minutes.
Listen, that book could have you got the B cover with the bird shitting all over the place, which is actually a better one.
There were a lot of covers on Wonder Woman 800 in general, so it was a heavily printed book.
The New York version.
The New York variant.
I want to
Hawaii variant too.
Of this book on the black and white book on cover version.
There's a lot of covers on Wonder Woman 800. A lot. So it's a heavily print run, but it's first appearance of a character that apparently they're going to lean in on. And start using a lot more because they haven't been shy about throwing her in things and throwing out books with reprinted information and stuff like that. So,
and like Joe, me and Joe have been keeping up with the Trinity backstories. They've been great with John and Damian.
I mean, Super Sons was such a fun series before they had to age up Jonathan, and
nobody was reading it. Sales were down, so.
But it was a fun book, and it was a good read. And I think adding Trinity to that mix and having the young Trinity versus the older Trinity is it's a fun way to put out some fun stories.
Yeah,
I still think they dropped the ball on Yellow Floor, and she got screwed, but I'll carry that one to the grave.
Well, they just Council of Wonder Girls or something. Just call it Wonder Girls. They have Batgirls.
Do you guys think Wonder Woman 1984 just killed any interest in Wonder Woman pretty much? Or
it did.
I mean, obviously we're seeing this, but again, leaning on this couple sales I had this week, I could not move a Wonder Woman comic. Nobody was touching those things, and I have a couple signed by Jenny Frison that I was going to let go of.
Well, I guess
nobody was touching them.
It depends on the issue with the issue with Wonder Woman, because some of the Wonder Woman exclusives, they look really good, but they don't move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy. I'm happy if prices are down on Wonder Woman and there's less interest. It means I can go gobble up some older stuff that I want and hopefully get some good deals on it. I like down periods. You buy when there's blood on the streets.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
it's true.
Does anybody have a tampon for Joe?
oh.
What? Why?
Oh, why are you pulling out your clipboard for that? You're not even getting your clipboard out.
You said send Giggles upstate to slap him, Dom.
Yeah. Hey, honey.
I'll hang out with Giggles. Trust me. Me and Giggles will have a great time.
So what's next up on the list?
We got Iron Man 118 highs hitting $15 to $20. They're going to decide what's going to happen with Armor Wars at some point. And I think what's his name? Don Cheadle?
Yeah.
They asked Don Cheadle what's going on Armor Wars, and the quote was, I don't know.
Hey, of course you're going to say that.
I don't know.
Well, you know
Word is it's probably canceled.
They said basically the next two movies, the fate of Blade and Armor Wars are going to happen soon. So just cancel them. Cancel them.
Well, Secret Invasion was so good.
Hey, well, depending on Secret Invasion, Tobey Maguire, friggin' a whole bunch of guys are coming back for that movie. So,
like I tell people in the movie community and commentary community when I'm on Max's channel and when I do my Monday shows, don't read too much into rumors because you get hyped up in your head, and then when they announce who's in these projects, you get disappointed and upset.
I don't care about any of these projects until I see a trailer for it.
Same way.
Until they give me a teaser trailer for it, I'm not going to believe anything's real because they can
But I
shelve
love
all this shit at
I
any
love the
time.
rumors and speculations, man.
No, it's fun to do speculation and rumors.
But you know what sucks?
Don't make that your head canon. This is supposed to be in the project.
I know, and you know what sucks?
Sam Rockwell
do it all the
was
time,
underused.
Dom.
Listen, I know because the rumors and speculation sound better than the final project. When the final project comes out, it sucks. And that's been with a lot of shit lately. That's what I'm saying. Let the rumors and speculation be real instead of the frigging crap that they put out. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's the problem.
I don't know.
You know, I love doing the rumors and speculations. You know, because the people who make some rumors up should be the writers of these fucking movies and these things that are going on.
Well, I think if they were good enough to write projects, they would be doing that, but they're not.
I know.
They just talk about other people's writing. So
I know. Hey, listen, with AI writing now,
if I was good enough to be a writer, I wouldn't be here.
Hey, listen, you know what? The same here. Look, you know, the
I'll
same
be
here.
trashing you in the tabloids.
You know, at the end of the day, man, look. You can write. You can have ideas in your head. Writing is hard. I'm not saying that, but now AI is pushing it to the limit. Guys at my job do reports. Wait, guys at my job are doing reports at work with AI. I'm like, are you kidding me? So basically, it's why can't the writers who are writing all this stuff use the AI?
Does that go against your union rules or something? Using AI? I'm just saying.
There's nothing wrong with using AI to do something if you then vet it. There's nothing wrong.
There you go.
I think.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I think Dom is right when it comes to like not rumors, but like speculating, story building. Let the people do that. Let them have their rumors. Because I mean, what is the harm in it? People, and you know, I don't want to dog a certain show that tends to like rip Dom apart whenever he does this. But what is the harm in it? In talking about rumors and spec? And if I can make a comparison, and maybe it'll make sense, maybe it wasn't. You know, hey, we're at football season right now. Everybody's playing fantasy football. Before the game, any ball is snapped, people have went out and drafted teams. They've speculated. They've done all this fantasy stuff about a team that they built. That's probably not going to happen. Their team's going to suck because it always does for most people. But yet
that's why they're not coaches.
The fun part is building up to it. The fun part is talking about it and you know, doing the fantasy storytelling and stuff. So I don't know. Stop. Yeah. All right. I think Dom he's okay, you know, doing this. I think it's all fun.
No, it's
Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I love speculating and talking about what could be, what can happen. You know, it's just I've seen people build up these ideas in their head. They get upset when the actual product comes out.
Yeah, and when my fantasy team shits the bed, I get upset.
Well, yeah,
pick a better team.
You know what it is? Hey, listen, just to be honest with you, you know, a lot of people who do the speculation and rumors are pushing books. They want certain books they have in their collections to go up and push it. So
they do the pumping and dumping?
Pumping and dumping, exactly. And you can make money. Because look at the Dazzler. Look at the Dazzler speculation. It was Taylor Swift. Everybody was going crazy.
that wasn't comic book people. That was scoopers, movie scoopers pushing that Taylor
No,
Swift
but they don't push
narrative.
comic books. The guys who pump and dump books
Hey,
do that.
buyers beware. I don't pump. I sell on whatnot a little bit. I certainly don't. I don't know enough to pump and dump anything. But buyers beware. I think when it comes to pumping and dumping, just know what you're buying. Do a little homework.
Let me say this: when a book hits the top 10, it's too late to go out and run out and buy them. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Don't do it.
I learned that lesson early on when I started getting back into comics. I learned that lesson the hard way.
You did the wrong thing. Instead of selling when you see it on a top 10.
Well, I didn't have anything to sell, right? And this was back during the height of Walking Dead, and everybody was looking for that next Walking Dead number 1, 2, or whatever.
Right.
And I think a lot of pump and dump and people FOMO buying into the Hot Tops 10 or whatever the hell they were calling it. That's why, God love Pete. He's a good friend of mine, but these freaking things, I can't stand them.
It's like, look, like when War Machine first debuted, right? When they brought it, when Iron Man first came out, everybody should have been speculating on War Machine in Iron Man 2. When Rhodey came. Now Rhodey, so Rhodey was what, part 1 or part 2? He showed up in part 2, right?
He was in 1. This was Terrence Howard in 1.
Yeah, Terrence Howard in 1.
But Terrence Howard. But at the end of the day, the books still weren't. But now that he Endgame and Iron Man 3,
it was also a different set of rules at that point where we weren't having people on YouTube or whatever specking and talking about comic books. That only came because of the pandemic and people like ourselves putting themselves out and onto a video screen.
Pre-pandemic, though, I think a lot of this.
I think the pandemic pushed a lot of people who were stuck at home.
It amplified it, sure, yeah.
Watching and talking about it.
But look, I'm not saying that it's wrong for people to make money. We're all in this business to try to make some cash, make some money.
Right.
You put money into it by buying the stuff. You want to sell it and make money. You can't hate the player. You got to hate the game. It's a huge game.
I very rarely sell anything I want to.
Neither do I.
I just don't. I hate the act of selling it. I hate the tediousness of going through and listing stuff and dealing with people and
like Timothy was saying. Yeah, Timothy's saying what he's to paraphrase what he's saying here. You always got to be looking for that next big thing if you're looking to make some money. You
should be looking 2 cycles down.
Exactly.
Because there's what's hot right now. There's what people are kind of talking about, what's going to be hot, and you need to look at that next cycle beyond that and think, okay,
and that takes homework.
Where's
right?
cheap books that it does.
You can't be lazy. You can't be lazy, and that's my problem.
Yeah, you actually have to dig deep and do your research and cross-reference. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, by the time Marvel decides to make an X-Men, that's not the time to buy X-Men books.
No.
It's when it's nice and quiet and nothing's going on. It's going to come. They're going to do an X-Men project. So you wait till it's quiet. You wait till it dies down.
And what you should be looking for in the X-Men for the characters, the diversity characters, the characters that that they put the ones that like in the back now, the ones that they were pushing out in front, what's going on in the world today, the diversity, that's what you're looking for to sell because that's what's going to sell. And you can make a
fucking outrageous.
I'm not saying fucking outrageous. I'm just saying it's the truth. Because
I mean, truthfully, I think you just go across the board with a lot of that stuff. I mean, there's where you can find some cheap. I mean, X-Men's tough because I'm going to go out and buy Hulk 181 or I'm going to go out and buy Giant size. I mean, that's, those are big boy books.
You want to buy the
next
Hulk 181? Buy, was it the Hulk, the Weapon X Hulk, the, what's his face? The
Weapon H.
Weapon H? Stop. Get out of here with that.
Buy Weapon H.
Everything that guy just says bullshit.
The Red Hulk now in the cinematic is out here? No. Weapon H is coming now. Spec on Weapon H. I'm telling you.
I think you can spec on Weapon H, but I don't know if it's going to be the next Hulk 181.
No.
I'm telling you. No, not the next Hulk 181.
Stop.
I'm just saying, but spec on it because it's going to actually be worth something down the road.
No, but there's cheap stuff out of it. Jubilee's first appearance is dirt cheap. Rogue's first appearance is dirt cheap. Rogue's second appearance is dirt cheap. There's cheap books you can get out there, which you'll probably see a bump if those characters make their way back onto the screen in something big.
You know, and a lot of times you see books selling at extremely high sales. A lot of that is fake FOMO because you have people spec guys selling the spec guys. So these books are just making a circle and changing hands. That's all they're doing most of the time. So
Big
next
circle
up,
jerk.
enough of the
Big
Iron
old
Man.
circle jerk.
It is.
What happens when we talk Marvel?
Yeah.
Oh, please.
We have Weird War Tales 93, first appearance of Creature Commandos.
Nice.
Creature Commandos is coming in December. Are you ready for this DC project?
Yes, I'm so
I'm
ready.
also-
I'll watch it.
What is this? I don't know what it is. I have no
I
idea.
am also ready for the Creature Commando covers they're going to be doing across titles as well in DC.
Hey, JC.
Human centipede. There you go.
It is kind of. It's a good analogy for the way some of these books move around. I think you're right.
You know, this is going to be what's it, TVMA? So this should be good.
Is it? Okay.
You know,
That'll be fun.
guns,
Yeah,
a lot
I don't
of
know
dick
why.
and paw jokes.
I guess because of the character, the cover. I don't know who this character is. He looks like a Frankenstein
Frankenstein?
or whatever. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's Frankenstein.
I don't know. If for some reason, and this is completely off topic, I tried watching that Terminator anime, and I couldn't get through.
Couldn't do it.
Why? It's good. It's awesome, man. Bloody
I
nice.
couldn't do it, man. I couldn't.
It's you really. I don't know. For me, I have to really be in the mood to want to watch something animated. To watch something animated.
I don't know. I may try again. If somebody can say, "Oh, you just got to get through like the first 3 episodes," then maybe I'd push through it. But
You got to watch it in Japanese with English subtitles.
oh god, then I got to read.
Yes, you got to read.
Yeah.
And that's not. This is not going to be the Creature Commandos on the cover. That's going to be in the series. This is
No.
the team right here.
Yeah, you're getting.
GI
It'll be-
Robot. and-
It'll be fun.
And and 3 or 5 characters is being
Why is
played by
Weasel-
Sean Gunn.
Why is Weasel there?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
ask the same
that's-
question.
There's some. There was a
That's Sean
run
Gunn.
a handful of years back because I know there was a couple Darwin Cook covers.
Well, listen,
on that
was it
GI
Frank,
robot. Great.
what's his name? Frank, the one that played Crossbones in Captain America.
Frank Gorilla.
Frank
yeah,
Grillo.
He's the
Poor,
voice.
poor man's John Barenthal.
Yeah, that dude's in shape, man. Listen, he does a great job. 56 years old, 57 years old, man. I want to look like that at 56, 57, man.
Oh, guy has a hot body. Dom.
Oh, I'm just saying. I want to listen. I'm 54. I want to be looking like that at thinking my age 60 and shit. So,
I get you over there. I know what you're saying there.
yeah.
Yeah, I see how you thinking.
That's right.
I would
Tough
never-
guy, huh?
Your thoughts down
Right.
there.
That's it, man. Tight t-shirt, tough Tony. How you doing, Nick?
The
There's just never a
the
bad
mean,
time. There's just never a bad time for
out
that.
the mean streets of New York, I would never survive. I couldn't.
You'll survive. I'll protect you.
Okay.
So if you haven't, head
Tell
over
me
to
what people are saying.
CBSI.com. Check out Pete's write-up for these books. There might be some added little tips, tidbits, or whatever. And check out the CBSI Hot 10 books that came out tonight. And it's back to you, Cheryl. What are you doing?
Hey, let's do some pickups. Why not? It's always fun to get into.
Then I can go first.
Before we get into the meat of the show.
All right. Well, continuing to
Said
work
me.
my way through the stacks of books over here from my absence, decided to go with some lyrics tonight, or at least some of it. The 1 in 25. These are signed.
Nice lyrics. Yay.
1 in 25. Catwoman.
It's a nice lyrics cover.
Joker. I'm not Joker. Harley.
Harley.
Old school
I
Harley.
love when they do Harley in the old outfit. I dig those covers.
Of course, I got to get Vampirella whenever I see her.
Good man.
Now, you saw the cover of Vampire I sent comes a knocking.
Yeah, I gotta look for
Oh,
that.
that's a Poulat, and Poulat's just been knocking it out of the park lately.
Another old school Harley.
I actually like
Yeah,
that.
I love when she does the old school outfit.
I like the old school Holly. I don't like the new
Yeah.
Holly. I like when she looks like the Jester. I like her.
Yeah.
And then I got some Rose Besh. I don't know if I showed this or not.
Oh, that's a nice cover. I like
This has
it.
been out.
She's going to be in Baltimore. Rose Dash.
Yeah,
Bal-
let me know.
Baltimore
Every
always
time
gets
I
a lot
see
of
her,
artists.
every time I see her like online at a con, she's always like, I don't know if she's afraid of getting sick. She always has the mask and always has the gloves. She's just like, looks like she's about to ready to do surgery or something every time I see her.
Dude. It's just,
Another
It's not
Don
being
McKinney. This is
I like that.
Nice. Elwich.
Elwich
And Don McTeague. Yeah.
McKean.
Elwich.
Is this how do you say it? Tristan? Tristar? Tristan?
TriStar.
TriStar? Is that how you say it? I think that's there. And then a Born of Blood. TriStar. Tristan.
Nice.
nice.
That's
Yo,
nice.
listen, Jedi's competing with you, Joe.
I know.
And
I know. I
then,
gotta step up my game. It's all in the
This
mail.
is
Waiting to come.
who is this? I had to look this guy up. Hang on a second, because I knew I'd forget. I think it's okay. I know it is Derek Chew. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is a new Harley, Derek Chew. Harley.
Yeah, I like Chew. I like when his
That's all I
Barbarella
got, or at
covers are
least
still
for
some of
this
my
week.
favorite.
Medium.
Mediums.
Well, if I was signing at a con, I wouldn't be want to touch sweaty, smelly nerds all day. They're sweaty, smelly books.
What did I say?
I'd want a bubble like John Travolta.
No.
Just want to be in a
Oh,
bubble.
you're complaining about her mask.
Now you want to
Yeah,
be a
Give me the big
Yeah, okay,
gloves.
now I got it,
to
I
go
got
you want to be a
Got you,
germaphobe
David.
like Howie Mandel.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
which looks
But
like
he's got a phobia, so I don't know. Maybe she does too. Who knows?
Yeah.
he might. That's okay. I mean, mask up if you want to. Just,
All right. Bruce, what you got?
Wear that PPE.
Oh. All right. What do I have? Oh, here we go.
You don't have your green screen up, do you?
No.
Nah.
Okay, so you.
We'll find out in a second. Don't worry.
Those are my books back there.
So
Oh,
we
okay,
don't see
so when the
books.
books go up, you don't see the.
So I picked up.
I
I'm
wrote
hoping to
it.
get 9/8 on these books, so I picked up more copies. Robin, 14.
Can we just see your books behind you? Because those are.
Yeah, I'm going to take that Battle of the Planets book, sir.
Back up there. I got
Can you
Battle of the
can you
Planet.
just show those and just box whatever you were about to show us and just show us the stuff on the wall?
9/6, House of Secrets 6/5, Amazing Spider-Man 300 9/4, Batman Beyond 9/6,
I've got one of those.
Action 9/6, Batman Adventures 12
13.
9/6,
12. I
newsstand,
always forget 12, 13.
Journey into Mystery 9/2, Batman 423 9/6.
All right,
Nice.
that's his turn. Moving on, Joe.
Anyway,
No,
Thank you,
you're
thanks
done.
for
Detective
bragging.
DC, Shadow of the Bat, DC, Batman 515. I don't know what the hell they were thinking doing this. I can't get a 9/8 to save my life in that book.
But I will keep
That's the
trying.
embossed cover, right?
Aquaman 5. Finally got this book for my collection.
Nice.
Ooh.
Tentacle.
Tentacles on there for you.
Pickups for this week: Exceptional X-Men 1, Gatchaman, Green Gatchaman,
Yep.
Godzilla, Miles Morales,
Got a tattoo on it there.
Joe likes his
Ultimates
foot
4.
covers and Bruce likes his tentacle stuff.
I didn't get the other one. I didn't fall for it. Batman 152. Ooh.
Ooh,
The 85th anniversary Batman 152.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I like this cover a lot.
Yeah, Batman.
Absolute Power 3. The
Rip
homage
Power.
cover.
Ooh.
Trinity #1.
DC homaging Marvel.
Yep.
Shame.
They all do it.
Another Trinity.
But I don't
Homage
expect Bruce Ford to
to
buy it.
Detective. What is it? Whatever. Detective 32.
Oh, that first cat Batgirl or
Robin busting through the
Robin.
Robin.
drum. The Trinity 1 and 50. That week.
You got it?
I got it.
How much
They
you
threw
pay
it
for
back up on.
Did you
Midtown, and I
pay?
got
Did
it.
you pay less than what they're saying? You paid?
$45.
Oh, okay, that's a good deal.
Good.
It's a good deal.
I've been
Real
looking for
good.
this for
It's
a
a real
long
good
time.
deal, actually, based on what I've
Yeah.
seen on online sales.
Yes, it's going for like 100 plus, which is ridiculous. Strange New Worlds, Scorpius Run number 4, the Raza. I've been looking for this for a long time.
Raza does have some nice Star Trek covers.
I don't even know what this is. I just picked this up at my
Someone's killing
LCS.
children.
Something's killing children.
Something's killing children.
I don't know what issue this is. I didn't open it.
You just saw something look like tentacles and grabbed it. I get it.
You saw the blood.
Zatanna, the Sozamika cover.
There you go. What number?
This is 2.
No,
Issue 2.
no. Out of what?
Oh,
Should have the card.
35 out of 800.
There you go.
And finally, got this after waiting weeks for it to come in. I Lie Popeye
There you go.
homage.
I'm still waiting for mine.
Because
I'm always 2 weeks behind everything.
You got anything, Joe?
Yeah. Yep. I got a few things. Sabrina, Dan Parent.
Ooh.
There you go.
These were limited to 200.
No topless, no naughty.
No, not for Dan Parent
down,
stuff and
Jedi.
Sabrina. But I did get this
Easy.
little egg pot,
I just
Lord.
poked my eyes out.
little Street Fighter swimsuit special, 2020.
Look at the Baroness a little bit like, bigger.
That Mylar bag's filled out.
Little more udon. Final fight.
That's the Joe I know.
That's the Joe I wouldn't want to be alone in a room with.
I also
As long as he's got his comics, you're okay.
got a
All
piece
right.
of Legos.
Now, as I take a favorite quote from Weird Science, you don't want them too big because you sprain your tongue.
Yeah.
On them. You know what I'm saying? They're too big.
I got 15 and 23.
Thanks, Chet.
Nice.
And this was my happiest thing that I got. Lust, Sex, Desire from Told to Tell. There's amazing art in here, a lot of amazing up and coming artists, but the Kevin Much cover on this just sold me. Had to have this from Told to Tell. So get that underground indie stuff. There's good stuff out there. That's what I got this week.
Nice. Anybody
I
else
have-
got anything?
I have so many
I can show something.
freaking Kickstarters.
Styx, you got some Mudmen? You got some new Mudmen?
No Mudmen this week.
No Mudmen this week.
I did get a big poster. I'm not gonna show it. So I got a big a new Doctor Who poster in the mail. It was a
Is it,
promo.
Do tell.
A cheesecake Tom Baker cover.
Ooh.
No.
You can't tease us like that, though.
Yeah.
You can't tease us like that, Styx. I mean,
Tom Baker just in the scarf. Yeah, no. So I won this auction. So I'll show off the book first. Actually, where's the book? So I bought this autobiography. It's for Doctor Who number 3, John Pertwee. This is his autobiography, and it came signed by him to this guy here, Glenn. He did the photographs in the book.
Oh, nice.
And it came with some extra correspondence from them, also signed by John. This is on his letterhead. So there's quite a few of these
That's what.
letters with him
Oh wow.
having had signed in correspondence for the book.
Which one, Damien? This one?
Styx is opening a library.
Yeah.
I know. Right?
That was my big thing this week.
The Presidential Library of Styx.
Yeah, I didn't get any comics. I can tell you that. I didn't get no comics this week because I stopped reading comics all of a sudden because just too many of them.
Never read comics to begin with.
I did read comics.
Star Wars sucks. So
In 1984,
I
Don
stopped
read
reading the
those.
comic. Yeah, I stopped reading the comic shit, the Star Wars shit too.
Show your Boba Fett stuff. Let's go.
I am going to show Boba Fett stuff.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I was able to finally get the new Fett Legacy Funkos that came
Okay.
out. So you had Django. Nope. And then I like the stands. Look at the stands. Like the scenes, they made the stand special for each. Gary, I had that.
Hey, what do you think? Hey, Don, what do you think of Boba Fett being in the latest Star Wars game? Boba Fett shows up in the latest Star Wars game.
What you mean the bounty hunters?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that. because I played Bounty Hunters years ago. I played it, and now I'm happy more. Like I'm actually getting a new game system. First time in 30 years, I'm getting a game system. So
PS5, I hope.
I'm right now. I'm debating.
Xbox is dying. It's on its way out. They're moving into
PS5. Yes, I know.
being a game distributor.
I like that. Definitely like the PS5. I gotta definitely get. Or either that or the Switch.
Hard.
Hey, words aren't hard, man. It's just don't have time to read comics, man. Fucking work.
Not when there's so much IG. I don't.
Yeah,
I hear you,
just
Dom.
online.
I hear you.
I have to downsize my collection, my comic collection. With too much shit.
I agree with 100%.
Yeah. So here,
IG. Right now, IG is a hell of a lot more interesting than Star Wars comics.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh well.
So
watching grass grow is more exciting than some of the
Return of
Star Wars
Boba Fett and the Mandalorian with the missile shooting at his knee. I like the base stands that they're really on. You know, I would definitely take these out, but not now. So I was happy to get that.
Tom, are you keeping track of the? Are you keeping track of the Star Wars 42 Mark Jewelers 9.6? It's still there.
I know. I'm still.
Well, if you don't buy,
tell them $500. Tell them $5. Just
I want to buy it
every time you give them an offer, make it lower.
I was thinking about buying it.
You don't buy it.
I was thinking about buying it and just holding it for Dom and just like.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No, I'm just gonna taunt Dom.
So I got this one, the glow in the dark. The scene when he's in best
Bruce
friend.
Bruce will buy it and crack it.
When Han was going to the carbonite. I know we're talking about something else, but I really like these Bobers that came out, man. And then last but not least, we finally got the Daniel Logan Young Fett, which is really cool. On the Camino
New
stand.
signature to hunt. New signature. To
I'm
hunt.
definitely going to find Daniel Logan again.
Daniel Logan's not hard to find.
He's all over. I know.
He's all over the place.
He's all over the place right now. I'm actually
making that money.
So apparently, not Boba Fett, but Rhode Island Comic Con. That's going to be in November 1st to the 3rd. Ray Park and Sam Whitmore are going to be both there signing autographs. So I'm going to be able to get Maul, the voice of Maul from Clone Wars, and Maul himself. So I'm happy about that. But I'm always looking. I'm always on the hunt, looking for all the Fets that drop down here and there. But other than that, there's nobody else that's doing the circuit like Tamira Morrison, Daniel Logan, John Morton, Dickie Beers, and what's his name?
Holiday season coming up. Con season ends around holidays, right? Didn't it start like around mid? Yeah. Actually, I think we're weird here, but I think we have one in November, but we're kind of weird here. So.
Yeah, definitely. You don't get snow, so
I know he always takes the pride of being the villain of me.
I do not. What are you even talking about?
Remember,
I don't know what you're talking about, Dom.
No, remember, the hero always rises up, baby.
I say, yo, flip you.
He'll what?
Flip you. Flip you for real.
Look, the hero, the anti-hero, because I take no fucking prisoners, man. I actually take them out when I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
bring it. I don't see what you're doing in Baltimore. Not a damn thing.
Come on, have a boxing match. Come on. I already got the line.
Let's go.
No, let's do it, baby. Let's do it.
I think we should probably stick with arm wrestling so nobody gets actually hurt.
I was gonna say, you two are crazy. You guys are gonna hug it out. You know you are.
Nah.
Yep, I'll be in Baltimore in September and in New York Comic Con, so I'll be there too. So,
all right.
Anybody in the chat going to Baltimore?
I think
four of us on the panel will be there.
Said he was going to be there.
Timothy said he's going to be there. If I'm reading that right.
Yeah. Well, Renovision will have a booth at Baltimore, so you can stop on by, and I'm sure most of us will be popping in there and sitting around there, and Pete will be there and has a big wheel, spin it, and giving away a bunch of books and stuff. And a lot of us are bringing books to give away.
I'm gonna have one of those. I'm gonna have those little like robots with the iPad on it, and just like move around.
Oh, like a Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, like a Modern Family and Big Bang Theory. Just like roll around.
I took a dump in Baltimore once.
You and me both, Terry Floyd. I've taken several.
Yeah, we're gonna be handing out buttons and posters. Well, not posters, and buttons and stickers and pins.
But more importantly, everything. We're giving away free comics.
Yep.
Free comics.
The qualified stickers. There you go.
They will be there.
Don will be selling headshots.
And
I'm going through stuff right now to figure out what I'm going to take to throw in the giveaway pile.
Are we gonna?
Yeah, I'm doing my signature.
Are you
stuff
have
now.
are you submitting your books to Baltimore, Joe?
No, I am not. I am going to enjoy digging for books and giving one of these to CGC because I have no desire to slab my books.
Well, there goes that sponsorship. Thanks.
I am.
I will be holding a sign down with
That close to
CGC
getting CGC
as I
to
hand them my
sponsor us,
books
Joe.
with my left hand.
I know.
Grade my books, sir.
Yeah.
Grade my books.
I mean, I thought about it, but I have no desire. I'm only in there for one day, staying overnight, leaving the next morning.
I was going to, and I decided to wait until New York Comic Con to do it.
I only the month of October. October is my month, so
I'm happy. When I buy slab books, I just search for what I want, wait a long time until I find a good price on it, get it. And I don't like really slabbing a lot of modern stuff. So
see, I don't even know. Like I've never brought books, never got slabbed in CGC, so that's new to me. I'm gonna bring books to see what's what, but
I told you what you should have. I told you months ago what you should have done. You should send me your books. I would have brought them to Baltimore with me, and then you could have got them graded.
All right.
I know.
Let's go, Joe. We're an
all
hour,
right, for the
we've been
now
an
and later
hour.
this week. Wow, moving along, hour and
Hour in, we're still getting it.
Well, I actually like that friggin' X-Men cover.
Yeah, Lau does it right.
Underboob, can't go wrong with a little underboob.
This is through like 7 different stores, but I believe his book was moving out there pretty well too. I think the Virgin was grabbing, I think, close to 100 on secondary market.
The Virgin issue is the 100 issue 100.
What?
No, this is an exclusive.
It's a store exclusive.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there was a trade dress and a Virgin option, but it is beautiful. Knowing Lau, you might get a foil version of this on his exclusive site at some point. I don't dig for dollar books, Damien. I have a list of stuff that I'm hunting, and I think next week we'll do our hunt lists for what we're looking for when we go to Baltimore. So you can get an idea of the kind of crap we look for when we go there. I already have a list of stuff that I'm explicitly looking for to fill runs, but it's mostly Silver Age stuff.
I'm just waiting for Styx's list. It's going to be filled with all My Little Pony books.
Hey, don't sleep on those books.
Those 1 and 10s.
Some of those
are
worth a little bit of money.
Yep.
Yo, the Transformer, My Little Pony crossover books. A lot of money those worth. Those
the prices fell on those books a lot.
Yeah, they did. Oh, I didn't know.
So you can pick them up if you want them at a reasonable price.
Oh, really? Okay.
If you find the next book, good on you. I haven't been able to find it anywhere where I can buy it. It seems to be either sold out every place or not ordered most places. Dren who publishes this, doesn't have a large reach to a lot of shops. But Tales of the Bizarre 8 is an amazing cover. if you can go in back issue bins and happen to find this run, Tales of the Bizarre 7 is also a phenomenal cover. It's a great book and a fantastic cover. Next up on the list, new book that came out this week, Minor Arcana. Jeff Lemire. All I can say is Jeff Lemire. And the guy cranks out stuff, and a lot of it gets optioned. People really like his writing. This is the Boom Studios web store.
Did they cover that book on TAC?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, we'll be covering this book Sunday.
Yeah.
I definitely want to read it.
They don't cover a ton of indie stuff on TAC. They tend to stick to the more mainstream stuff. But it's Jeff Lemire. Like I said, he has a pretty solid following. I like these Boom Reserves when they do them. They're, I think, limited to 200. But
Renovision swimsuit issue. You missed the December.
Outside of this one as well, there is
good or bad.
There is a great Jenny Frison cover.
I'll tell you after the show.
There's a great Tulalote cover, and there's various ratios on the Frison as well, which is pretty nice. So a lot of good covers. It's Boom. Boom always has great covers. But again, Jeff Lemire, it's
I need that cover.
He tends to get a handful of his stuff picked up, and I love any of these covers that look like old advertisements and stuff like that. So,
what damn you, Joe? I'm on Boom Studio now.
Yep, yeah. Like I said, that's where it is. I picked up this, and I picked up the Frizzen, the black and white Frizzen Virgin ratio. It's black and white.
So is he doing like Carney covers? What they're getting here?
No.
Oh. It's limited to 250. Wow.
Yeah. The Lotte cover is beautiful too. Boom's a great site to go to. I tell people all the time, don't always first go to the secondary market, especially in stuff that's coming out this week. Even if it's come out last week or the week before, go to the actual publisher's website, because places like Boom have a store. They have a lot of the ratios. They have
quick shipping too.
The reserves and stuff like that. They have very quick shipping. But a lot of times it's going to be cheaper to buy it from Boom than it is on the secondary market, at least initially, if you really want it. I mean, you can always wait for the secondary market 6 months later and pick up that ratio well below ratio. But if you're antsy, try to save a little bit of money.
Fair enough.
In the future, I went a little Lilith heavy. Vault, which next to Black Mask, I'd have to say Vault is probably one of my favorite publishers with some of the stuff that they put out. They're putting out a Lilith series. So for Sam, if you're out there watching this, Sam, there is a Chainsaw Man homage cover there for you from what is it?
You're freaking Terry Floyd.
Which one?
Be on the leap year count.
The first one.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. It's
Stop, Terry.
It's a good Chainsaw Man homage. But there's tons of good covers on this. There's a lot of black bag variants as well, which you don't see the art really until you get it. But it is in a black bag for a reason. But
why? Why is that?
Good Jay Lee covers. I love the one in the middle. I love Zoe's third. I just love her stuff.
What? No.
They don't give it the Jimmy Swaggart and put it in just a plain brown wrapper.
No paper bag, no brown paper bag. Yeah. There's a handful of different variants of this Lotte cover. There is a Virgin as well, but this is the 1 in 10. I just get everything Lotte does, so I'm definitely picking that up. There's a cool Jay Lee cover as well. And I had to add a secondary page of slides because my girl Luana Vecchio, who I will buy any cover she makes, has a cover as well on issue 2, which is a 1 in 5. So I will pick that up. Ooh. I am quickly filling up a short box of Luana Vecchio covers.
Creature Commando's cover looks nice.
Yeah, so Lyrics, apparently they're doing Creature Commando variants across a bunch of titles.
Yay.
So this was a cool Lyrics one. I think she's doing a handful of the Creature Commando variants, but this one was my favorite of the bunch, which is on Action Comics 1076. And then last but not least, Dark Knights of Steel. Everyone loves their Elseworlds DC stuff. And I Love Amare. His covers have been awesome. And I will take a Ravager cover any day. And that's a damn good one. So
Amare's been doing a lot of good covers. Have you read the All Winter yet?
No. I'm
so good.
I'm gonna
so
just
good.
Just gonna wait to pick it up in the trade. And
Rose is as a barbarian, she's amazing.
She's a character that I really want them to bring in terms of derivative characters, because we see that a lot in Marvel. There you get the younger version or the different version of the same type of character, and they're normally a lesser character and not as interesting. But I like Rose. I think if they brought her on screen outside of the Titan show that they did on DC, on Max, I guess it was Max. It was DC first, then Max. But she's a good character. I think she would be interesting on screen. Well, that's what we got this week. I got no pulps this week, but I did want to spotlight a little artist. I think I'm going to just start doing these every now and then. There's a lot of crap on IG. You get into algorithms and you get exposed to artists who aren't necessarily putting out comics, but a lot of times it's really good, fun, comic-inspired art. And I came across this stuff by Mark. And Mark Reynolds, fun artist. He does a great blend of comic-style art mixed with a lot of really good musical influences. He's from the UK, so it's a lot of stuff that I love. Mm-hmm. So he's been doing a lot of these fun Archie style covers. So he does a lot of them for a lot of different bands. So you got a good Fugazi one, a good Blondie one there as well. Nice New Order Blue Monday as Fantastic Four, which is pretty awesome. Great Clash London Calling cover they did. And again, these are all prints. They're not comic books. I'll pull up his info for his site and stuff as well. But a lot of these you can get as prints. The Jam one is great. The MF Doom Mad Villain is fantastic. And he did these DC inspired covers as well. So you got some Joy Division there, some Talking Heads, some Echo and the Bunnymen.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're cool.
And then he has these little kind of single frame,
Joey
single
Ramone.
panel, little things. Yeah, so you got a nice Joey Ramone one there, and he has tons of them. I just grabbed a few. I did like the Spider-Man and Spider-Woman one. Little LCD sound system there as well.
Got one for Dub right there.
Yep, and you got Daft Punk in the back there. Yep. But yeah, if you like his stuff, you go to his site. It's stuffbymark.co.uk. He has a link tree there as well, which links to his store and website and other stuff. And he's on IG at Stuff by Mark. He did his corner panels as well for a lot of bands, which are a lot of fun as well. I always like the little corner panels from comics, and having all the bands there and stuff like that is cool. There's a lot of punk and post-punk stuff. So if you like it, check him out. Give him a holler. Seemed like a nice guy. I just chatted with him on IG briefly just to let him know we were going to do this, and he was very happy about it. So good. Nice. If you like it, go there and buy some prints, buy some shit. His site, if anything, just go to his website because he has the whole catalog of all of his art up there, and there's some really great stuff. Yeah. Jedi, your time to shine.
That's not a comic. Fail of the week. All right. So yeah, as Joe has learned, and I learned before Joe, is this gets harder and harder every week to at least to come up with something new. And so I don't know, eventually we may circle back, but for this week, I don't even know how I landed on this.
I do.
Because my wife collects these things.
There you go.
And I was telling Joe before the show, I think she has somewhere between probably 50 and 75 of these things. I don't know, and I'm gonna have to go through them. I don't really know where she has them right now. She used to have them displayed. I don't know if she still does. Actually, I do. She doesn't. I don't know where she put them. And my wife is actually in the Philippines visiting family for the next 3 weeks, so I may have to dig these things out. And they may, if they're worth the kind of money that these are, they may not be here when she gets back because I gotta have it.
So this brief window is when you're getting all the filthy books shipped to your house.
Brief window. Yeah, my stuff comes in, her stuff goes out, type of thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't know. People like to collect these. I had no idea that some of these things go for the money they do. I don't know if there's a special edition of some of these things, or if these are just the standard ones you can buy at these locations. I have no idea. Some of them maybe because they're at locations that people don't visit that often, maybe. So there's limited production. I wouldn't think that's the case with Tokyo, but maybe there's some special event going on at Tokyo. Or anyway, Puerto Vallarta mug from 2009. Sold in July for just under $1,200 off of one bid. So it's only one bid, so there's probably a pretty limited market, at least for somebody that wants to shell out big bucks for this.
Somebody really wanted it.
Somebody wanted this one.
It had to start. Had to start at a high price. So
hopefully this is. I'm pretty sure my wife does not have this one.
Yeah.
The next one, the Tokyo, we lived in Japan for a long time. So I'm wondering if maybe this one is in there somewhere. I need to check and see. But yeah, this is another 2009. So I don't know, something happened in 2009, but this one was a best offer sale back in August for $650. And the same for the South Island, New Zealand mug from 2008. It was a one bid sale for $650 in July. So
they must do series of these because all three of these are similar design and similar years.
I honestly could have picked several of these. These things, I got to think they're limited when they make them. And I don't remember. Dom might remember. Because Star Wars, they make a Star Wars Hoth, planet version.
Yeah.
Hoth. Dom, you could be drinking out of a $200 mug because
I don't drink out of this cup. This cup stays. I have my cup I drink out.
Is that your piss cup that you keep underneath?
So I didn't put it in here. No. I didn't put them in here. I just picked locations that were real, but some of the Star Wars sets, because I think they usually come out in like 3 planet sets or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like those were worth like $500 or $600 for the set. Oh.
Does the Alderaan come in pieces?
It's good.
But yeah, so these things have value. I had no idea they had this kind of value.
Hey Terry, I'm sorry, but October's my month, man.
Yeah. It's the month of
October 5th. October 5th, Domtober. That's why my name is Domtober.
Yeah, you're just like October, cold and bleak.
It's not cold and bleak. It's October, the fall time. Spring. It smells like a freaking.
Just like Reggie Jackson. Just like Reggie Jackson, Mr. October.
Mr. October.
You smell like pumpkin spice.
See, my shit is Domtober. That's the catchphrase for October, the month of Domtober. That's how it goes.
What a disappointing month.
They're still talking about the calendar. I don't know.
Yeah, they're talking about anything. Anyway, these cups. It's funny. I have a friend of my wife's she collects cups too, and my wife's been, she traveled a lot before she met me, and there's a lot of cups. Yeah, she still does without me. Yeah,
well, that's good for her. I would leave you home too.
Hey, listen, I want the peace of quiet. Let me just fucking sit home. I'll sit home and relax. I don't need the shit. I can be quiet. That's what I like.
You get in trouble when you're home alone.
I bet Giggle says the same thing. I just want peace and quiet.
Nah, but the cups, there are a lot of limited edition cups that drop out. Like my wife's a Hello Kitty. She loves Hello Kitty. And there's a special edition Hello Kitty cups like in Thailand.
Yeah.
I think
yeah, I mean that's the whole reason why we started doing this brief little segment is because as comic collectors we put on the blinders and we're all about Marvel, DC, and pop culture, and there's shit out there. People collect everything, man, and that's just kind of why we do this little segment.
Timothy, it's Domtoberfest.
It's fun to see what other collectibles out there.
It's a very small event.
Break out the Fetwurst.
My wife has,
I got a jingle and everything for my freaking month when it comes out. So
he does. He really does. No, my wife has a network of friends that when they travel, if they go somewhere, they'll message her and say, "Hey, do you have this mug?" And if she doesn't, they'll pick it up for her. My son, especially the one in the mainland, when he travels to a state, he'll call her and, "Hey, do you need this mug?" And if not, she'll. Yeah, so she likes these mugs. She's dedicated. I mean, she's not crazy like I am, but about collecting. But she enjoys collecting these things.
Oh, I'll have to pick her up some Canadian.
She's a responsible collector, whereas I have no bounds.
Those two words don't belong together. responsible and collector.
Yeah, she's not going to come home with a Starbucks mug with a naked woman on it.
Listen, if you have the room,
Or the one where it gets hot and then the clothes come off.
if you
There you
have the
go.
room for these
There you
things,
Of course you would say that.
it's all about room, about
Oh.
having when you collect things. And there's a
Oh, yeah.
shitload of Starbucks cups, a shitload.
Now I'm going to keep my eye out for them when I'm in the supermarket and stuff like that. Starbucks when I'm walking past. Yeah, maybe I'll grab
I wonder
one
if
of
there's a
those.
sell guide for these. And they're probably not, but I'm just.
There's a website for
I
everything.
wouldn't be
you got.
surprised.
Oh,
Yeah,
eBay.
there's probably a website for it.
But
I wouldn't be
Reddit-
surprised if
a
there's
Reddit
not a
post.
hey,
website.
Jedi, you see the people fighting for the damn Stanley mugs and shit? In
Oh, the pink
Starbucks?
ones?
Come on, man. Starbucks and friggin' Target. These things sell. Cups.
I know people were beating each other up for those pink
yeah,
or those
pink,
pink Yetis or
yeah.
the Yetis or whatever they were.
No, there was
Stanley's.
Stanley.
Families.
Enjoy drinking your heavy metals.
And you know what, Tiffany? One man wolf pack. I wouldn't want it any other way, man.
I
Yeah.
have my red Yeti.
Pains in the asses.
Don't encourage them.
Yes. I want the peace and quiet, man. That's what I love.
Now what you've all been waiting for.
Some people.
I like this. I think you did well
Right.
this week, Styx. I
Thank
like
you.
the game this week.
I got
enjoyed
second place in Jeopardy. I was thrilled.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
It was,
you have that
it was-
wait and see.
It was nice having Jeopardy with coherent questions and answers.
With the working.
I was coughing out all the answers. Nobody's answering. I'm like,
I know you like
I know.
whispering
oh,
answers.
cool.
Yeah. Well, if it wasn't for the music category, I would have came in dead last probably. But
I was thinking of you, Jedi, when I put that category together. I tried to put a category for everyone that was going to possibly be on the show.
Yeah.
So this week, not really trivia. So I decided to do a little classic concentration. If you're familiar with classic concentration from the late 80s, starting Alex Trebek is one of his first game shows that he did before he was on Jeopardy. Classic concentration is you have to figure out the phrase or name or word from the pictographs. It'll be kind of not too easy, but I think you'll get the idea once we get going on here. So let's go right to round number 1. So this is going to be a character name. This is either a comic book or a cartoon.
Thumb up your cornhole. No.
Is that represented as corn or a cob?
That's corn.
Okay.
That's corn.
Thumb cob, thumb corn.
So I'll try to help you guys out here. If you take the
Cornelio?
first one,
Cornelio?
No.
what did you
Oh,
say,
I
Dan?
figured-
It's
Oh.
cornholio, you douche.
Cornholio. Oh, Cornholio.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Dom gets the first one. It is
You see, I kind of like.
What was the thumb? What was
great.
that?
Great. That's great. So you
Oh,
get a
that means
thumbs up.
great.
The
Okay, I didn't
great
know that.
cornhole. What?
Yeah.
The
I
great.
didn't know that meant.
What kind of shenanigans
cornholio?
is this?
I thought that
Go
meant I
ahead, man,
liked
come
it.
on.
I didn't know that meant great.
Cornholio.
Yeah.
I said Cornholio, but it was good. Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you got it. You got
Hey,
it.
hey, buddy. What?
He needs TP for his bunghole.
That's right. All right, number 2.
Witch's brew. Bowling pot.
Courtney.
So you have 2 of those, plus he's going a certain
2-pot.
place, and then you got the any at the end. I kind of give you the last 2 letters of the first of the name. That's going to be my only hint. Well, what are the first 2 ones, Dom? Let's start with Dom. Dom.
Cauldrons.
Yeah, what do witches do?
What,
Kettle?
Brew.
Brew?
It's like a witch's, like a.
all right.
Bowling pot.
So now take the next one,
Brew, right.
Crossroads.
and then the any.
We're right.
Brew.
Come on,
what-
Bruce. You should be able to get this.
Brew Crossroads knee.
is it Crossroads? Is that it?
No,
Crossroads?
no,
No.
no.
No,
That's
the
right.
arrow is he's going a certain.
It's going to the right.
A certain.
Right
Come on,
knee.
what we got here? We got anybody in the chat?
Neon lights. That's good.
What the hell?
I forgot the first one. Brew Right Knee?
I'll make them dance on the screen for
There you
Brew
go.
Right
There you
Neon? Brew Right.
Brew.
Brew.
The arrow was pointing, so he's going
you.
a certain.
It's more than one brew.
He's going a certain.
Double Brew Right Knee?
Let's work on the second one. Let's work on the second one. Hold on. Hold up.
I thought we had the second one. I thought it was right.
We got our guy, and he's going to the right, but he's going a certain
Direction?
He's turning.
a certain
Way?
Okay.
A certain way.
Take the first word.
A certain way.
Brew
Take the
Wayne? Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey,
Look, we got one.
Jedi
There
broke
we
the
go.
Jedi
Wayne.
broke it in.
Nice.
Bruce
Freaking
Wayne.
Bruce Wayne. Jeez, all right.
What? That second picture should. What?
It's a way. He's going away.
What does Neon have to do with it, man?
Six, you need to start using AI because where you're getting this
crap.
I'm using
bull.
the old Styx eye. So
Which is Crossroad Neon.
Yeah, Crossroad Neon. Exactly.
Crossroad.
yeah, okay. All right.
Here we go. P.
Round number 3.
Park.
P. Park. This guy.
Peter Parker.
Girl.
Peter
Spider-Man? I don't know.
Parker. Peter
Parker.
Peter
Peter.
Park. Me.
Peter
Peter
Parker.
Parker.
Peter Parker.
Her. Peter Park. Her.
Peter Parker.
Parker.
All right. I'm gonna give that one to Jedi again.
Nah, give it to Dom. I think Dom had it.
All right. Yeah, Peter Park.
That's sweet. Peter Parker.
Yeah,
Peter
right.
Parker. Oh, sorry. Did I
There
say
we
Peter
go.
Parker?
Yeah, I didn't put a ham bone on there. So
Don't pee on me.
How is this guy peeing next to a playground? That's the kind of problem.
Oh my god!
Come on, I'm gonna say it.
they do it all the time in Central
Vince
Park. You know
McMahon
they
does
do.
it all the time.
Dom knows from firsthand experience that's not allowed.
I've been to
You're not
Central
supposed
Park.
to
I've
do
seen
that.
what they do in Central Park. It ain't pretty.
Oh,
You
you
should cold
should
in
be
showers?
Fucking at 3 a.m. Sticks. Jeez.
3 a.m. It was 3 p.m. when I
More
was there, and they were
Pink eye.
get out of here. All right,
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
number 4.
Down gun.
Down good.
Down gun. Down gun. Down gun drum. Gun drum. No, gun. Arrow. Green arrow. Gun.
Sean
Green
Gunn.
James Gunn.
Down gun.
Directional gun.
Gun honey. I don't know.
It's a good gun.
That's just dumping apart.
Down gun. Down gun. Down.
What we got? Anybody?
Down
That's all
pistol.
we got.
Top gun. No, I wish it was top gun.
Not
but,
high.
if
Not
the arrow was
high.
facing the other way, that would be
Arrow
perfect.
pistol.
Not
Okay.
high, but
Low gun.
Low gun.
Logan.
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 There you go. Thank you, Joe.
Does Joe know the answers already? He does because he's got.
Well, he puts in the slide, so yeah.
I put together the
I had to figure out what I.
In that case, then that point goes to me because Joe don't get it because he's cheating.
Yeah, Timothy Brad's like right behind you guys, so he's doing pretty
I'm
good.
just trying to throw.
I'm just
hints.
saying. I'm just saying Bruce sucks at this game because me and Dom are beating him 2. I got 2 to goose egg for Bruce.
I don't play Styx's games.
I don't.
All right, this is a hard one. This is a hard one.
I have to. I feel like I'm obligated.
This
to it.
one was very rough. This
This is the tough one. This is
Roseanne Barr. Is that Roseanne Barr?
that is not Roseanne Barr.
The first picture threw me off.
Is she a
Is it
priest?
Because
nun?
I-
A nun?
Well, let's just say if she was in the UK,
Yes.
she would be called something else.
Yeah. Yep,
Clergy? What do you call
No,
it in the UK?
So in the UK, she's a priest, but in the UK they call them something else when they're like in a smaller
Sorority.
church,
Don't make
like
me
a village
Google this.
church. So they call them something else. This is a hard one. I made it kind of hard on purpose
Roseanne.
so I can throw in some.
The night nurse.
Women.
Okay. Okay, so let's go to the other ones. Do we know who the second person is?
Presbyter? I'm
Presbyter.
Googling. Am I cheating?
Oh, you're Google.
Is that a perm? Is that a
So-
perm?
So, okay, is her hair what? Is her hair-
Vicar.
Vicar.
Okay, vicar.
So they're called vicars. Very good, Jedi. Good googling.
I googled it. And I got.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it. That's a hard one. All right, let's go to the third picture. So she's got a.
Wait, what's the second picture? I
Well,
can't Google.
I don't think anyone's gonna.
Perm.
But it's her hair. What her hair?
Dude.
That's a picture of Styx's
Vicar
granddaughter.
Vicar Dude.
Dr. Doom.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about the third or the second one now?
Well, I was on the third. The second.
Buffy's on point. Buffy's on point.
Hey, I said Dr. Doom.
Victor Von Doom.
There you go.
Dude,
so the first picture is a vicar, and the second picture that is Ava Von Braun.
How the fuck am I supposed to know that's Ava Von Braun?
That's the hairdo.
Somebody Styx went to high school with, I guess.
Do I need a doctor? Do I need a master's degree to play this game?
I was close.
This is tougher than Jeopardy.
There you go.
Technically, I should
go back to
that
trivia.
I enjoyed it. It made me think this week. I liked it.
I win.
Foul on this.
Thanks for playing, guys. I appreciate that. I'll make it a little harder next time.
Six. That was good. Six. Good.
Somebody
chokes.
Yeah, I agree.
I liked it. I thought it was fun.
Worst foursome ever.
Can you just have a plane and a nun, flying nun, or something like that? Jeez.
I have a feeling at some point in the distant future, because I'm not going to do another one of these cartoon ones for a while. There might be a part 3 of this if we feel the need for it.
Dictionary.
I wasn't here for part 1. Dictionary.
Every time I do these and go through these,
someone complains.
You get yelled at. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's so many. And you do them and you think you've covered anything, you can't think of anything else, and then the second you put it together and get on air, you're like, oh shit, I should have put that other one in. But
God, these are after. If you're covering the ones on your opening slide, I know them because of my kids.
I thought you might have been here when we did the first one, which is when I put Scooby-Doo in there for you, Jedi, but you'll have to watch it on the rewind.
3 is Scooby Snack.
So, first up on our list, Darkwing Duck. Always has some fun covers within there. There was the limited Disney Comics series. I think it was like 4 issues. Yep. That one always goes for a good little bit. The old Dark Knight Returns homage from SDCC, the exclusive there, always sells exceptionally well. And my favorite, if you can find it, is the first one there, the old
Detective Comics
Batman homage. Yeah, the old deck homage on there, which is just a great looking book. When they do some of these homages on some of these cartoon books, they tend to do them exceptionally well. Darkwing Duck is no exception.
I never understood that Large Pad McQuack was in Scrooge and in this, but what's his face? What's the robot's name? Buzz. What's his name?
Gizmo.
Gizmo Duck.
Yeah, Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. He wasn't in Darkwing Duck. Only on this cover. Never in the cartoon. But Large Pad McQuack was in both shows.
He was. You're right.
He was like the catalyst of all the shows.
Yeah.
I can just picture Dom's wife Giggle sitting over to the side, so proud of Dom for knowing all this stuff.
It was a good series. It was a fun series back then. All those
she snagged a winner. That's all she's thinking.
That's my honey.
Gizmo wasn't in Darkwing Duck. Gizmo was by himself.
That's the thing. That run of cartoons was good with Darkwing Duck, DuckTales, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. You had a
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. It was Indiana Jones and Magnum PI. That's what they were.
Yeah. There you go, Tailspin.
There you go.
There was a lot of good stuff. Regular show. I always have to remember we have a younger audience as well. So I have to include multiple time frames of a lot of these cartoons. And before anyone yells at me about a lot of these things, why something isn't in one or another, I really tried to find as much as possible things that started as a cartoon and then became a comic. I didn't want to do it the other way, something that was a comic and then they made a cartoon of it, or something that was originally a toy. I did kind of stay away from Sonic a little bit because Sonic was really more of a video game before it was a cartoon, and so it's in the 80s. It's tough because everything was a toy breakfast cereal comic at the same time. So a few of those slip in, but that's why I would like to do at some point maybe a
I wish
short.
I could contribute to this, but I believe I've never heard of it.
I actually watched a couple of these episodes. I wasn't really into this cartoon, but I tell you what, the toys do sell. They had Funko Pops for this, and they actually sold.
And there's great covers on these Kaboom series from Boom. When they would do these, there were great variants on a lot of these books. That Jaws homage in the middle is fantastic. You know, you could find some really, really cool books in some of these, if it's IDW, from some of those RIs, the 1 in 10s that they did, or from these Kaboom, some of the variants that were out there. There's some fun books. I pick them up when I find them cheap in boxes all the time. Good old Captain Planet. Everyone remembers Captain Planet. It was the show nobody wanted to watch.
Nobody wanted to read either.
I watch Captain Planet every day.
I watch it too.
But I was amazed. I loved issue 2.
You watched the Don Cheadle one.
The cover on issue 2 is fantastic. In the middle, that is a fantastic cover.
Yeah. I love the series.
The rest of the series ain't so hot in terms of covers. I did have to throw in that one on the far right because we could put that on the Taco Bell list for SNS for their covers because that's
sludge out the water.
His facial expression is just gold.
Yeah. But I just like if I in a box, if I find for a buck or whatever that number 2, I'm gonna get that damn dragon cover because it's a badass cover.
Is
that his vinegar face? Is that what they call it?
Newsstands.
Vinegar strips.
There was newsstands, right?
Yeah, they're newsstands and directs of these.
You've been called out. I just got a message from the lovely Mama Bear.
Uh-oh.
Who's been called out?
There we go. Is that it? She sent me this to show you guys. They were in a cartoon together.
They were?
There we go. They were in a cartoon together.
Oh, they were. Okay. I did not know. All right. But was it one episode? Because he had his own show.
I don't know. I don't remember that.
No, because Darkwing Duck, because I know Gizmo Duck had his own show, and Launchpad McQuack was in that, and then Launchpad McQuack was in Scrooge, and Gizmo Duck wasn't in Scrooge, and Darkwing Duck. Mama Bear. I know I'm older, but the fact is that I remember putting my socks on last night. So
he's not wearing any underwear right now.
That is true. That was fantastic.
Oh, you supposed to wear underwear?
Oh, jeez. Next up on our list, there are no real comics for this, but there is news. Dynamite has the rights, and they are launching a Thundar the Barbarian comic.
Nice.
They're very excited about it. By the way, that artwork that you're seeing on the right there is Dan Panosian.
150 covers. Here
why does the Ukla have like a 1940s hair part?
Hey, he has a part in the middle, but I don't care. It's a Dan Panosian cover. I will buy the living shit out of that thing. But really, this title has never really had a comic. It's never had its own. It's never had its own comic.
Not even an interior story.
Yeah. I tell you what. This book coming out, buy the Funko Pops. They're gonna shoot up.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I got those.
Especially the Ukla.
You got those, right?
Yeah, I got those.
Yeah. So
I'm excited.
No. Those are PC.
Yeah, those are right next to the Mudmen. Those ain't going anywhere.
Right next to my Mudman. That's right.
And that was my profile pick for a long time. I always enjoyed Thundar the Barbarian. And I was amazed. I could have sworn that there was a comic, not necessarily a running title.
Think there was anything
with them.
Nothing in Dell.
Nothing in UK.
No,
nothing
in Dell.
You got
When did this come out?
You would get Herculoids.
Herculoids. That's what I was trying to think.
With
of.
Gloop and
78?
Gleep.
Was it 1978 the cartoon came out?
I have the whole series
Yeah,
on
it sounds
DVD.
about right.
Isn't the Herculoids the one that had like the rhinoceros that shot stuff out of his?
That's the Hercules, yeah.
That's
The Herculoids.
Yeah, I'm down with them. I watched them. That's back
Yeah.
in
But
my
let me ask
day.
you, but you don't think there was no like international foreign comic with this at all? Magazine or anything? No?
No.
Man. All right, cool.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that's
so
a
while
good
doing
question.
this, I was like, oh, this is fun. There's actually news for something within here as well. That's interesting. So yeah, Dynamite's doing it. So there'll be 8 million covers. I just hope they go more the route of Space Ghost and not the route of Thundercats.
Yeah, and DC never did them with that Future Quest stuff either. So I'm thinking there must have been something with the ownership rights that kept it separate.
Yeah,
so
because Future Quest had the Herculoids.
Well, there'll be
they had
100 covers,
Herculoids,
but
Space Ghost, Johnny Quest.
once Dynamite does all the Prism
So
covers,
Thundar's a
then
cross
it'll probably be like
between
300.
He-Man and what's his face? What's the movie with Mark Singer?
Oh, Beastmaster.
Beastmaster.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I like I coming across. I was like, ooh, Dampen Ocean art. So
I haven't seen any art for you.
that and I haven't. This is the only art that I've seen for it since the announcement, and I don't even know if this was necessarily for one of the books, but it was just Dampen Ocean art of Thundar, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab that. I can't imagine that not being covered.
When is the first book supposed to come out, Joe?
I have absolutely no.
You don't know?
I have not seen an FOC. I have not seen an official announcement other than they have the rights to the property. They're excited about it.
Okay.
They're going to do a big launch for it.
This came out in 1980 and ran for one season, 21 episodes. Well, 2 seasons of 21 episodes.
So that means, that there'll be some toys probably coming out if they can get the rights to make some toys. Well, actually, it was toy. I think it was action figures. They made that.
There were a set of 3 toys that are astronomical now, if you can find them.
Okay.
Because they were a short run, and they're. I've been looking for them, and they're like in the $300 ranges, and sometimes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yay, Thundar.
Yay.
SpongeBob.
I've got that comic. I've got it.
Yeah.
I bought it for my kids. Yeah.
I had to put in a couple slides for SpongeBob because there's too many good covers through this run. Of course, you have the first issue there, which is always easy to pick out because, well, he's a big one.
Newsstand.
Yeah. But I like the old pre-code horror EC feel with Sandy on there as well, which is fantastic. Our man Kyle just sold this not too long ago, SpongeBob 43.
I remember that book. I held that book in my hands.
Yeah, we'll get homage.
So you sold it?
No, it was Kyle's.
Oh,
like I said, they had some fun and really weird, great variants in that original run, but they also had a couple annuals, which are great throwbacks to some old kind of DC style covers.
Who's I know he had Aqualad, but who was
Mermaid Man?
Mermaid Man and Aqualad.
Yeah, those what's his name from McHale's Navy who did the voice to him? I can't think of him.
Ernest Borgnine.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace. Yeah, he did the voice for Mermaid Man.
I don't even know if he's dead yet. He was like
100
years old.
I think he died. Yeah,
and he was.
Yeah, I think he died.
Still doing stuff. But yeah, I love especially the one with the giant super giant 48 pages. Just reminds me of the old giant Batmans.
Cosmic. I got a shout out. Cosmic was in my whatnot sale. He was.
There you go.
Yeah. You told him about it? You didn't tell us?
No, I didn't tell him. He just, he's like me.
We're getting there, Cosmic.
He's on the prowl, man. He's just out, seeing what's happening, finger on the pulse, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And picked up a couple of comics. They were in the mail today. So Cosmic, appreciate it.
Nice.
I forgot to run the buyer's giveaway at the end, like an idiot. So I threw in a couple of free comics, so I could sleep at night. I know they didn't ask for it, but I just did. Peace of mind. I felt terrible.
Good man, Jedi. Good man.
Yeah.
DuckTales. Can't forget about DuckTales. DuckTales had
it's a danger how to find you. Is this
They ran across several publishers, but the Gladstone on the left is the first.
Yeah.
And all the way up and through, and then you
don't be
had
jealous, Brucifer, because I am knowledgeable on some of this shit. Cartoon wise. My knowledge of cartoons are like no other.
I'm gonna live forever. The IDW run.
John Bradley is Collie Comic. I'm sorry, man. I keep interrupting. This is Collie Comic. I mentioned him earlier. So appreciate you stopping by, Collie.
Welcome to the show.
Appreciate it.
Welcome, John.
He's our buddy from the UK. We have a couple of overseas.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Good.
He would have got the Vicar of Dibley. He would have gotten that one.
I made Collie a moderator because the moderator I had never shows up.
Was it Styx?
That's why he's rich,
He
Damien.
doesn't show up on Saturdays.
You gotta tell me that you're running it, and I'll show up. Unless I'm working, and I can't.
Styx,
listen,
Styx, you have sales all the time, and I'm just there for you, man. I'm just there for you.
Jedi got a small circle in what the freaking whatnot.
How small is his circle?
I don't know.
Small.
5 people.
Tiny.
Yeah.
But I appreciate him.
Is it Jedi Johnson on whatnot also?
Jedi Johnson 22. Yeah.
Am I sub to you? Do I follow you on whatnot?
I will now. I haven't opened my Whatnot app in probably 6 to 7
We've
months.
only been here for like 100 years with each other.
I wish I could say that, Joe. I really do.
Jedi hasn't opened in 6 or 7 minutes.
It's
I got it running over here. That's why I keep looking at it. Like,
it's dangerous. Whatnot is dangerous for me.
No,
sometimes.
I'm not following Jedi.
Oh shit!
Traitor.
Why? I am your 200 follower.
I got 200.
Let's go.
Check me
Yeah,
out.
you got 200, man. Nice.
And I'm gonna have to piggyback on your success and sell some books.
Yeah, I had 7 people in the room the other day. Woo!
Yeah.
You need to promote it.
Like I have 10.
Instagram.
So, whatever.
Yeah, well.
But if
Guess
you are a
what? I have
DuckTales
0.
fan,
I never do it.
this IDW run had some 1 in 10s that were these like design variants where you had a bunch of different
people that
characters.
want to follow Jedi. There we go. Did I go?
Ooh, I like that 25th anniversary cover.
There we go.
They have those for a handful of the different characters. So there's a BMO one. There's
that one goes for
there's
a chunk.
Yeah. There's a Finn one. I like Jake. These they have fantastic 1 in 10s out of this series as well, either Kaboom series or the later series on down. The variants that they have are fantastic, be it homages or con exclusives, but there's definitely some fun Adventure Time.
These are like
very
very recent, right? These are like within the past like 4 or 5 years.
Adventure Time comics.
Yeah, I think this run was around 2018 or so.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I recognize the characters, so I don't know. And if I watched it, probably. I don't even think my kids would have watched this. I don't know.
I pick up the variants whenever I find them cheap. A lot of times, just digging through boxes, you'll find some of the variants in there for $1 or whatever. I just pick them up.
Did you have Beavis and Butthead on your last show?
Yes, we did.
Damn it.
You can't go wrong with Muppet Babies just because that Kermit one goes for a good bit of money.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, you have the Marvel Star Comics emblem, and then in the later run, you just have the Marvel.
The one in the middle is the one that goes for money?
Yeah. Any of the weird cartoon
Styx, you got that, right?
kid ones that are the anniversary variants,
Damn,
25th anniversary, always do well. The Ewoks one, this one.
Muppet
Alf.
Babies.
Ewoks.
But if you're looking for a bubble helmet, if you want to complete your bubble helmet collection and you're a true bubble helmet collector, there you got Miss Piggy in a bubble helmet there.
Kermit's in one too.
In the Muppies.
Don't see that every day.
His looks like it's filled with piss for some reason, which is a little weird, but it's all yellow. It's all yellow inside.
It's bacon grease. It's bacon grease.
No judgment.
Oh, you guys.
Filled with bacon grease.
Bruce, I said no judgment. I mean, I'm trying to
Again, most Heathcliff books.
The neighborhood.
I don't have to. Where's my clipboard?
Most Heathcliff books don't go
you've
for
been
that
throwing
much.
FU
But
Doms up all night.
Yeah.
Why?
You're not
I have no
letting
idea
anybody
why.
else
Because
know
I
tonight.
fucking know
Yeah.
shit. Come
you're
on,
gonna
man,
lose your privileges.
stop it, man.
Have you watched? Let me stop. I'm not even gonna say it. Anyway, moving on.
Say
But-
it. Say it. Go ahead.
Yeah, that Heathcliff in the middle again. That's those 25th anniversary ones. Again, it's a book that'll go over.
So for these type of things, is it best to get the anniversary thing? It seems like, right? It seems like was
Yes.
the last one an anniversary.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
the Ewoks one, it goes
Yeah,
for a
okay,
good
you
bit.
just
Get all the newsstand.
Yeah, if you can find newsstand, that's also a premium just because they're. I mean, all these books are beat to shit for the most part because they were kids' books.
Yeah, that's what Damien's saying.
Shit, I
Things
want
are
the
beat the F
Hordak.
up.
The
Oh,
Hordak
yeah.
cover. That's what I want.
The Hordak cover is great. That's
Yeah, it is
the
great.
first.
Yeah, the Hordak is good. I have that one as well. I have this one too.
Little Brave Star.
Brave Star.
Yep.
There
Are
was a
we
Brave
sure-
Star in 3D.
Are we sure Captain Planet didn't just get a new gig? He looks. This dude looks like Captain
Oh, they look
Planet with a
nothing
different
alike.
Brave
uniform.
Star. Brave Star.
They look nothing
Friggin'
alike.
Strength of the Bear. The friggin' the Speed of
I've
Achievement.
never heard of this guy.
You never
You
heard
never
of
heard of
Brave
Brave
Star?
Star?
You never heard of Brave
Never
Star?
heard of Brave Star.
It's like a
No.
western. It was like a western type of thing. He had like the power
What
of
year
like,
is this?
He rides the horse. That
85?
transforms,
80s.
and the horse.
This was
Yeah,
the 80s.
and the horse transforms. Yeah,
Mid
I
80s.
didn't have cable where I lived.
dude,
Cable.
man, come
Those
on,
are
you're
regular
my
TV.
age, Jedi. You gotta know these
Yeah.
things.
I didn't have cable, man. I didn't live
There
in
was no
NYC.
cable. It was on regular TV.
Yeah.
Jedi was too
TV.
busy watching the Cowboys lose.
Dude, I
out.
had two channels. I had ABC and CBS.
Oh, that's right.
maybe.
Friggin' Hawaii wasn't a.
I didn't live in Hawaii.
He didn't live in
dude.
Hawaii.
Texas. Jeez. Oh, I know everything. I'm dumb.
I'm saying Hawaii was not a state by then. I didn't know that.
I don't think that's true.
There was
either,
even
but,
there was
I
even
don't know
a
what I'm saying,
game.
but the fact is that everybody's seen this. The only
Things
person I know
was-
that never watched all these cartoons is my wife, because she was out with her parents every time of the week. But I watched
We
all
were
these
out.
cartoons growing up.
we were out having a good time, you know.
I had that
Video
number.
game for
I had that
Some
number
of my
one.
childhood.
for Brave Star.
Yeah, the
all
3D
my
one.
childhood.
Yeah, well, that's the only. Yeah, and I don't have the annual. I can get the annual.
Yeah, I think they have a couple annuals. I'm trying to remember whether that annual was
Dom
UK
was
or
the
not.
boy in the
Yeah,
plastic
that's UK.
bubble
That's a
without
UK
the
annual.
bubble.
I
Ooh.
threw in Star Blazers.
Star Blazers.
Okay.
All right, I'm
Okay.
just gonna go. You guys.
Anime.
Yay, Star Blazers.
Anime.
I had to throw it in. We had Battle of the Planets last week and Gotcha Man, so I figured I'd throw in Star Blazers as
Star
well.
Blazers. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there were what 2 runs through this.
There you go, Buffy.
Honeycomb.
There's your Star Blazers.
I think there might have been an IDW run a little later as well, but
Yeah, this is not.
I don't
This
think
is not.
Thank you, Dexter. I know Dexter.
All right, now
let's go.
I have a huge story with Dexter because Dexter's
Here we go.
intertwined in my life.
Oh, here
Let's
comes
hear it.
that story again.
Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
I
like-
met him at a
This is
con.
always my part of my story, my life right here. This is
Yeah,
part
she
of my
slept
life
with the actor that played.
I
got it on the list,
voice
but-
Tell
of
your life
Dexter.
story.
because
Blah
I'm
blah
saying,
blah.
no,
Dom, you slept with her?
Don't be yes.
How was
I
she?
date. What?
How was she?
Here's what you're gonna get out of the story.
No, I'm just saying.
stop trying to get Dom in trouble.
You're the town dumbass.
John slept with Dexter.
No, I met her. So apparently,
Oh
my brother
God.
was on Who Wants to Be a
Again?
Millionaire, and was on the show, and her friend was with my brother on the
Let me
Who
know
Wants to
when
Be a
it's
Millionaire
over.
panel. She was in the audience because she was a friend of mine, and I talked to her, and one thing led to another, and I dated her for a few months, back and forth to California, back this and that. So this will always be a part of. Dexter will always be part of my life.
Dom, you missed the gravy train, man. You should
Yeah.
just, I mean, we all love giggles, but come on,
story
dude, you
over?
could have been a
Yeah.
trophy
Well,
husband or
the whole thing was when I was 38 years old. That's when I was dating her, and she was 48, so she's 10 years older than me. And she actually just did a signing in Toy Temple.
She taught me so
what if-
much.
Obviously not enough.
Yes. So
It was great. It was a great show. It was a lot of fun, and the books are pretty awesome as well. There's some really good covers through the DC run and the
Wait, I'm sorry, Joe. Who did she do? She did the voice for Dexter.
Dexter.
All right, I got to go watch Dexter now. I got.
You'll never watch it the same way.
Didi, you idiot.
It'll never be the same for you.
Sounds
Well,
like
that
Ren
one
and
girl does
Stimpy.
the
Did she
voice.
do Ren and Stimpy too? That sounds like
No,
Ren
she
and
actually did. What was it?
Powerpuff
What's the
Girls?
kid? What Astro Boy? She did the Astro Boy, the new cartoon Astro Boy when it came out.
Oh, the
nice.
newer one, yeah.
Her name is Candy Maldonado. That's her name.
Oh, she
Hats
sounds
off to
hot.
you, Candy.
Wait, did
Extra
she play for the
sandals.
Texas Rangers?
She had voices in live thing. I think she had a voice. Not
Candy
mistaken.
Maldonado. Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I'm just saying that
Is that a
she.
stripper's name?
Pinch hitter.
Sounds like one.
Well, her name is
She
Candice.
I
Her
think she
name
was
is
a
Candice.
designated hitter.
Her name was
Sounds hot.
Candice. Candice. So,
But Dom called her Candy.
that was her name. Candice. I call her.
Candy.
It's a bit past my time, but the kids love Ben 10.
Yay, Ben
Yeah,
10.
Benton's good.
And
Ben 10's good.
I like the earlier cartoon than the later.
Yeah, the later one sucked.
But it
Omniverse or whatever it was called.
was a pretty popular run, and like I said, IDW always has good RIs for that kind of stuff.
They made the mistake of making Ben 10 like a 5-year-old in the later
In
one.
the Omniverse one, yeah, they did.
Yeah, it was horrible.
He only had one real comic out. It's kind of a one shot, but there was a Johnny Bravo. I love Johnny Bravo. So I
My
had to
brother
put that out
loves
there.
Johnny Bravo.
I met the guy who did the voice of Johnny Bravo because when I was,
Did you sleep with him, Tom?
I went to Nickelodeon. No, when I went to Nickelodeon, I met the voice for all the characters.
He slept with every voice actor that ever did a character.
How was he?
Bob, friggin' Johnny Bravo. And it was funny because when I went there,
Fantastic.
Selena Moonfry, you know who Selena Moonfry is? Punky
Slim
Brewster.
and Fry?
Punky Rooster.
Sitting straight ahead of me was talking, and I got introduced to her.
That was Punky
Like this
Brewster?
stop.
What the hell?
No, because she was there. She was doing one of the voices of the
I might have.
characters, but she was in the waiting room where I was sitting, and I was talking to her. And that was when I had the connections in Hollywood, man. Okay, there you go, man.
Damn, Dom, you have lived, man. My brother, you have just lived life. I don't do anything.
My favorite on the list.
You got to
is
admit,
Samurai
Bruce,
Jack.
for that.
Samurai Jack is great.
Dom has lived.
I have two books.
Dom has lived more lives than we'll ever seek to live ourselves.
Yep.
We'll compare stories after the show, Dom.
But yeah, I love Samurai Jack. It was still one of my favorite shows, even if it comes on.
He defies
Nowadays.
sexual harassment. That's
I
true.
agree.
Yeah.
True.
Just like Pepe Le Pew.
But Samurai Jack has some amazing covers through this IDW run. It's a
I think
great
they got it.
cartoon. It's a good comic.
Don't they have a new series of it coming out too? And not a cartoon, but like a comic.
No, they actually have some Funko Pops that are coming out. They're coming out with Cartoon
What?
Network NFTs,
Ooh.
and they're gonna bring out 2 more characters from Samurai Jack in the NFT Funko line.
Nice. Yeah, but there's definitely some winners in this run in terms of fantastic covers.
Yep.
You know how to tell if you watch too much
Robotech.
Star
There we
Wars?
go. What that?
No, that slide before
Oh.
the other slide.
Which one?
No, I'd say you can tell you watch too much Star Wars when you look at that first cover and think he's frozen in carbonite.
Well, they did the cartoon. They did the Clone Wars cartoon, which was actually
Yes, but Gendy.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that cartoon. I wish they would do more of that shit.
Primal. He did Primal, which was, I will say to this day, is probably one of my top 5 animated anything. Primal was fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah. Robotech. I love Robotech.
Robotech was good. You had, like, in terms of main runs, you had those 2 main runs across Comico. But then DC had the title for a little bit as well.
Yeah. There's also Robotech Masters too.
Yeah, there's a lot of one-offs and things like that. There weren't a ton
Next
of
generation.
series that ran for just straight up comics for this, but there are some cool covers in there if you're a Robotech fan.
Yay, Robotech.
The robot ones always tend to be far better.
Mama Bear showing off her cartoon knowledge. She is right. Absolutely right. 100%. Pepe Le Pew was sometimes the target of harassment.
And I found
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Yeah. It was right next to
Wait, what comic is
Macross.
that? What comic is that?
Yeah.
It's a DVD.
Everything,
What?
BK. You've missed
What comic is
everything.
BK, you have not missed. We have missed you.
Made that
That's
comment.
what's happened, BK.
What are you talking about?
You didn't get a chance to yell at Styx during
No
this
one-
game.
What, this one?
Yeah, the Thunder. I thought there was no Thunder. The comic book. The comic book show.
No, it's not a comic book. It's the complete series.
No, the complete series.
No. Oh, that's a series.
DVD.
It's not a
It's the
comic.
DVD.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh,
DVD.
I thought it was a comic. All right.
Yeah. The only way to watch my Robotech is in Japanese with English subtitles. Damn it!
And listen, I love the "We will win." As the battle grows on, we grow stronger. How much longer must it go on? The scene when Lin May was singing the song, it was awesome. That shit was awesome.
Did he stop
I love
singing
that
yet?
song.
So I can put my headphones back in.
Also on my top 5 things of animated things I love to watch, Fire and Ice.
Never heard of this.
What?
You've never heard of Fire and Ice?
No.
Ralph Bashki
Early
and
80s?
Frank
It was a
Frazetta.
movie.
Great.
It was a movie, awesome movie.
Yeah,
Fire and Ice.
it's on Tubi. I believe they have it on Tubi. You can watch
I
it.
guess I'm going to be watching
He
this
has
one, 'cause
everything.
I've never heard of it.
Damn
Oh.
Sticks, I'm surprised you're not. Yo,
Is she
this-
drawn like that middle cover on Tubi?
She's drawn like she is on the right, on the
It's
far
on the
right
right.
cover.
Does Tubi show the movie?
Okay. So it's good.
They have Underboobs.
Yeah.
Look, Underboob cartoon. I like it.
That
Did you just say
that
Thunder
bikini
Boobs?
barely stayed on.
Underboob.
Thunder
throughout
Boobs.
most-
I think you're onto
most of the
something,
series.
Tom.
There you
You're
go.
onto something.
But it is a current running series.
Okay.
Hey, listen. I wasn't born a singer. I was born a lover. I can tell you that.
Timothy, you telling me you wouldn't watch a cartoon called Thunder Boobs? Come on, be for real. You'd watch
Underboobs are
that.
great.
You would watch
The
that.
Thunderboobs, Underboob show. Let's do it.
He might be talking about it singing. It's just a,
Oh, okay.
You,
All
you
right.
wouldn't have to ask me if I'm going to watch it. When you said Thunderbird, I'd be watching it already.
I know.
Yeah.
Joe will have the stamp of approval, 100% Rotten Tomatoes.
Timothy's gonna be at Baltimore. He's gonna hang out with us at the Renovision table.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, Fire and Ice. If you haven't
Really?
seen it, it's
Yes.
wow,
again.
That's
it's
breaking
Ralph
news. I didn't hear
Bashki. Bashki is
I've been talking to him for the last couple of
Amazing.
days. I talked to the viewers. So
you're a man of the people.
that's what I'm
I'll have to look for some of these books because I don't, like I said, I've never heard of it. So
Oh, the Fire and Ice series is new, so it's an
has some
ongoing
good
right
covers.
now. There
That'll
was
probably
there was the Tigra one shot, which had that beautiful Kenoshan cover in the middle. The cover on the right, I forget the artist, but that was an exclusive from Frazetta Girls. If you are unfamiliar with Frazetta Girls website, go there. It was started by his daughter
Yeah,
and granddaughter. And if you're a fan of Frank, there's some great stuff on there.
That's a very.
so how many
You
issues
gotta-
are out? How many issues are out?
Not that many. It's probably
The one on the right is
Five
very
or five.
heavy metal. Very heavy metal.
Yeah.
I think.
When you watch the animation and stuff like that, it'll feel a bit like that as well. But it's fantastic. Like I said,
No, he's not. He's not a people's person. He's a pain in the ass person, but I'm not a people's person. There you go.
yes,
I'm only painting the ass to you. I like everybody else.
That's true. Don.
Biblically,
That is true.
biblically, BK. Biblically.
Bruce was a nice guy to everybody. Something about you, it just triggers him. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a New York thing. That's how we treat each other when we like people.
That's why I don't know if I'd get along there, man. I need to be someone to
We
take me
curse
under
each
the
other
wing, I
out,
guess.
then the next day we
Don't worry
buy
about
each
it.
other's
Hey,
drinks.
Jedi, you come to New York, I'll take you to Washington Heights, man. Some good food over there, man.
You just want to get him
Yeah.
laid and watch at the Heights. Get out of here. He's married. Stop, Dom.
You got a
Cheap liquor and cheap hookers. Stop.
they got a Tigra. They got a Tigra action figure, Joe.
Yeah, Frazetta.
Joe's trying to get through
Frazetta
this
Girls
segment.
on there.
Is that here or is that just in the UK? Because I only see it in the UK.
I think you can get it from their site.
Ooh.
Okay.
Off of Frazetta Girls. I've ordered from there before. They're great.
Okay.
I had to throw in Birdman. Granted, this is not Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
Damn.
This is
Moby
the,
Dick, undersea invasion. What is he invading? Moby's dick.
Oh my god, that was so bad. That was such a bad dad joke. Stop.
I'm sure there's a wide chasm which is
Wow.
entering.
As a self-proclaimed expert on dad jokes, we don't want that one.
Yeah, that's good. That's all right.
You can leave it.
But again, in that old Del Run, the Hanna-Barbera Super TV Heroes.
Yep.
You did get some
So
Birdman
good.
side stories in there.
Mhm.
And then he shows up in a few of the Future Quest covers as well.
The Future Quest covers are so amazing.
Yeah. There's some good ones.
It was a good read too.
So if
That one
you're
in
a
the
Birdman,
middle is weird.
it is,
I like that one.
but there's not a ton of Birdman covers that exist in terms of comics, unless it's him in the background with a large
Harvey Birdman.
And then, last but not least, I had to throw Popeye on there.
Sure.
Popeye has a long history back to the 40s, where you see on the far left there. The IDW runs, if you're looking for those really cool 1-in-10 ratios that are worth a truckload, it is in the Popeye Classic Comics run, because there's 2 IDW runs. One is not the Classic
And
Comics.
the reason why
and one
he's
is
good to you, Mama Bear, because you're his only fan. You're all over every show he's on. You're there. He's the only fan, so that's why he's nice to you. So don't worry about it. That's okay.
What are you talking about? I literally have 10 people watching on my channel. So I got 10 fans watching right now. You know, if you could do math, that would be dangerous. But you know, that would never happen. 1 + 1 = 2. All right.
Hey, listen, that's not true. 1 + 1 = me. Thanks.
Yeah, one douche and another douche. 2 douches all in one.
You like to call people douches, man.
nice.
Only on Saturday.
Come on.
Only on Saturday.
If you happen to find this
Joe.
middle cover in the wild for some reason, and somebody has it mismarked price wise, I would definitely pick it up. This book has been a consistent multiple $100 book for a very long time, and it's a great Steve Mannion cover as well. And of course, you have the I Lie Popeye, which is the new series that's out, kind of mixing manga and Popeye, which seems to be taking off mainly because of this cover as well. So this cover has been cooking. This was open order cover, but it's still going strong at what, 25, 30 bucks.
Control, Joe.
I think it's up there.
Yeah,
What,
that's
33,
fine.
24.
Yeah, it's moving still. So like I
What, the
said,
second
it's
one?
open order. So go to, if you're in your stores, look to see if there's a copy floating around. Still at cover price if they haven't.
What, the IDW
Often
one or the new
marked
one?
them up.
IDW.
The new one's from Massive on the far right.
Okay.
Yeah, Massive is doing it. So I'm sure you'll see that cover in foil or some Whatnot exclusive or whatever
Don't
like that.
jinx
Since
it.
Massive,
Don't
well,
jinx it, Joe.
Massive is tied into Whatnot. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm not surprised if we won't see some interesting things come out of that. And that's what we got for Cartoon Comics this week.
Nice.
Oh, you
Very good.
forgot one. God damn you. Look at you not. Go bots. Go bots.
Nobody
That's
likes
true.
lead around. Listen,
Fake
my
Transformers.
parents never bought me Transformers as a kid. They would buy me shitty ass GoBots, and I would have to sit around with
Go
Turbo
Bots.
and Leader One
Come on.
and pretend that I wasn't poor.
Megatron will kill Overkill any day.
It was Psykill. Was the
Psych-
bad guy that was the most.
Psycho, right? Psycho. Oh, Overkill. Well, Psycho.
crap.
Overkill.
Psycho.
That's for part 3, Richard. We'll do GoBots.
But yeah, I was always
Well,
very,
GoBots.
very
I
jealous.
actually used to like used to watch the
Some
GoBots
people-
cartoon. I used to watch that like that.
Go bots was
They-
awesome.
Yeah.
But the toys were garbage. They were absolutely. I
The
mean, I
Arch
even
Troopers.
had the
Oh,
big
no.
the big transport and everything like that, and it was like, you might as well just have turned it into a trash can to throw all your GoBots in.
No Care Bears?
Care Bears was the last time we did it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, man.
Way to pay attention when we do shows.
That's it.
There you go.
Listen, I've been through so many comic book covers since I've been in this goddamn show. At least I remember a lot of them.
Some of them will stick. Some of them will stick. You'll be thumbing through boxes and you'll be like, oh shit, I remember that one.
Hey, Joe showed us that one.
Yeah.
I haven't done that before.
That's what we got. If we ever come up with more titles to throw in, maybe there'll be a part 3 at some point. But
There was other cartoons that you didn't put on there. We can do a part 3 down the road.
No, I
a
won't.
lot of them didn't have comics. Some of them did, some of them didn't. And like I said, a lot of them were, comic and then goes to a cartoon vice versa. So
or toy based and
toy based or video game
Video
based.
game.
I think I'm going to be looking for these Hanna-Barbera super TV heroes when I go to Baltimore. No, I want them.
Yeah, it's a good run. It's like 6 or 7 books.
Six books.
Yeah, but they're great books.
We have 2 of them.
All right.
Yay! Time for the news.
Yeah, here we go.
So, what do I have up here? First, we're going to start with a rumor because I know Dom likes rumors. James Gunn had discussions with Palm Clemente.
You got to pull up your slides. I did a little trickery there.
God damn you. Hold on, let me reset.
We're still better prepared than SNS's.
Yeah. I tried to make smooth.
Nope.
Make smooth transitions.
Nope.
We got James Gunn has discussions with Palm Clemente about joining the DCU. They spoke about a few characters that Palm can portray, and one of them is Helena Bertinelli.
Okay, I'm down.
Remember, there's 2 huntresses when you're hunting for books, and you see first huntress. Remember, there's Helena Wayne and Helena Bertinelli.
I think I got a comic with her on it. I had no idea who it was.
I'm down if she plays it. Definitely down.
Probably that Showcase 85.
Yeah, I think at this point, it's pretty clear that anyone that's worked with Gunn in the MCU will be coming over to the DCU at some point.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yep.
And her name is just Palm Clement.
Talk about Chris Pratt.
Palm like the drink. Palm like the drink.
Yeah, I got the Palm part.
It's easier just to call her Palm Clementine. It's just easy.
Clementif.
Huntress. That'd be a welcome addition.
Yeah.
You know, if she does come to the DCU, most likely she'll be in the Brave and the Bold movie that they're working on with Muschietti.
Muschietti. Yeah.
Muschietti.
Remember, we had Huntress already once in Birds of Prey.
That's true.
Yeah.
Did that really happen? Was that a real movie?
That was the best part of that movie.
That was a TV show.
I actually never seen it, so I wouldn't know.
You didn't watch the TV show? Birds of Prey?
No, I never watched the movie.
The best part of that is
Not
Huntress.
TV show.
She was the best character and underutilized in that movie.
So good. So let's get into some real news. Orlando Bloom reveals he has spoken to Andy Serkis about returning as Legolas in the Hunt for Golem movie. I was like, how would that even work? And he was like, well, AI. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, but why can't they just do older versions?
Because
Elves dead. Golem is dead.
Or maybe they could just stop making these very boring movies.
Well,
hey, nostalgia. This is going to make $1 billion.
Yeah, this is going to be from The Hobbit to
every movie. Every movie doesn't have to make $1 billion to be successful. If it gets good traction,
Fellowship,
it can be successful. It doesn't have to make $1 billion.
I was being sarcastic, though. Because
is Peter Jackson working on this one?
Yes.
No, Andy Serkis is.
Oh, I thought it was Peter. Oh, he's doing the other ones.
He's doing the other one.
The Lord of the Rings. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing the other one.
The ones everybody want to see. I don't know about this.
I don't know about everybody.
I know people love Golem.
I do too. I'm with you 100%, Jedi.
It's boring.
Yeah.
I'm all right with it. I like the character. There's a small portion in the books where like I said, between the Hobbit and I think Fellowship or Two Towers, where he goes off and he gets captured by the orcs. So there's a little bit of story to tell.
Oh yeah, when he's looking for the ring
from the appendices. So we'll see.
I
don't know why they would want to make it though, but I mean, I guess
I think it's pronounced appendici.
No, there's more than one.
I'm enjoying the show. Also, last episode was really good. Oh,
is that the one on Netflix? The one on Prime now? The something ring? Or?
Rings of Power.
Rings of Power. Yeah.
Hey, I couldn't get through the first season. I was like, no.
I gotta watch the second season yet.
Oh, so good, Styx.
So good.
Hey,
brings of deep sleep.
You seen the trailer for Silo season 2?
No, do they have a
trailer? Yeah, it's out. It's on
November, right? I think I told you November 18th it comes out.
Yeah, there's a the trailer's been released. I haven't looked at it yet.
I gotta go watch that. I'm so excited for that show. That
The
show
new
is
cast, I think.
so
I think it said
great.
something about a new cast.
Well, yeah, because they're going into the next silo.
Going into another silo. Yeah.
New season of Tulsa
Super
coming
excited.
out in 9 days as well.
Jedi, I would recommend you watch Rebel Ridge on Netflix. I want
I
to
guess
say it
Rebel
again.
Moon.
Watch
Rebel
Rebel Ridge on Netflix.
What's that about?
You won't be disappointed. Small town guy, corrupt cops.
Okay. You know what show I watched last night because I was bored? I finally watched Civil War. That movie sucked.
The Marvel movie?
No,
Civil War.
The
A24
A24 movie.
That
Oh.
movie was not what I expected at all.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
This season of Rings of Power is better than House of Dragon. Thank you.
The Fall Guy was free this week.
I'll never know.
It's the extended cut, so I just watched that. That was
Oh, it's free. Damn, I missed that. We're gonna watch me, my wife.
it's free and pick up.
That's a great movie. I went to the theater to see Fall Guy. It was great.
It was fun. It was a fun movie.
I love the ending. The ending was super fun.
Yeah. I like. I don't know what people give Gosling shit.
Heather Thomas did not hold up well.
No, yeah, he's a perfectly fine actor.
And here we go. Todd Stashwick has been cast in the Vision series. He will play an assassin trying to capture the Vision. He was amazing in season 3 of Picard.
I don't want to see white dog shit Vision. I want regular Vision.
I have a feeling the show is going to be really good. Talent they've.
I love Paul Bettany. He's a great actor, but
sounds like horseshit.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, they're trying to put.
Well, you never know until you watch it. Let's go.
Thank you,
Well, the
BK.
elements
for a trailer.
Our army grows larger.
If your army includes BK, you're not winning because he never leaves his house. I agree.
So yeah, I don't know. The Vision show, I'll watch it because I pay for Disney Plus, so I might as well watch it. But I'm not overly excited about it.
I found myself wondering the other day why I'm still paying for Disney Plus. To be quite honest,
I ask myself that.
For High School, the musical.
Yeah, it's fine for Bruce because he likes children's cartoons and musicals. But
I do love musicals and I do love anime. Anime.
I mean, the only good thing about Disney
Plus is the anime I watch is not for children.
They folded a lot of the Hulu stuff.
It's not porn, man. You watch porn. That's not. I know that's a big reason.
Not porn. I'm talking about bloody adult action anime.
Bruce sits home all day watching Happy Tree Friends.
On Disney Plus.
That's what happens when you have the privilege of staying home and don't work, man. People work. We get home at time, retire.
Well, when you earn retirement, this is what happens.
Earn retirement, dude. No one earns retirement unless you become a billionaire. That's when you earn retirement.
What?
Retirement. Listen, if you get hurt, listen, getting hurt in a job doesn't count, man. If you didn't get hurt,
hurt in the line of duty counts for me. Thank you very much. This guy.
You can get another job, man. You can still get another job.
I can't get another job. What are you talking about?
Man, come on. That's bullshit.
My job is sitting around making fun of you. That works for me.
You see?
I do that for free every day.
Sitting on your ass.
I do love my job. I do love my job because it's so goddamn easy. Fuck you, Dom.
Yeah.
Back onto this. I'm excited for this. I can't wait because it's part of the Dark Trilogy, which includes WandaVision, Agatha, and concludes with the Vision series.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to shoehorn this into that series.
I can't wait for Mephisto to show up.
Yes. You heard it here. Scoop first. Dom said Mephisto is showing up. So go.
Well, I think they've kind of said that.
Listen, let me tell you something. Sasha Baron Cohen was supposed to be playing Mephisto. That was one of the rumors, but since he had a little legal trouble, you know how Disney is. Disney goes around firing people for the little things that they do. So
they finally watch Bruno and go, "Oh, I don't know if we want
your contract." Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the one in Bruno. No, we don't want
you. Sasha Cohen.
Yeah.
Well, it's either him or Al Pacino would play a good Mephisto.
Word rations.
All right.
And you get Mark Hamill.
Next up.
Mark
Right.
Hamill is Nightmare. There you go.
Yeah, I don't need to see Mark Hamill do anything ever.
Joker, all I do
God.
is projected to make 115, 145 million domestic opening weekend.
Pesos.
I don't think so.
I don't think
Pesos.
so. Don't think so.
I don't know.
I it's gonna make it.
My $20 won't be part of it. So.
I think the more the word of mouth gets out about it, I think it's going to have a strong opening. I think it's going to have a stronger. I don't think it's going to
I
have.
think less than 80 mil.
It's going to get carried by international like the first one did.
I think it's 80. I think less than 80 mil.
No.
I want to see Beetlejuice more than this, and I don't really want to see Beetlejuice very bad.
I'll see this when it's free for me to see it.
What you guys fail to realize is regular comic book fans is not the audience for this movie. Never was.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if it does very well.
It's gonna do well.
I don't think
it'll do well. I don't think it's going to hit some of the
I
estimates.
don't think they needed this. I still stand behind. I'm not sure they needed this. So.
They were gonna. At first, they were gonna do a sequel because he said no sequel.
Yeah.
So.
And listen, I don't think Robert Downey Jr. is actually gonna be Dr. Doom. I think it's all ploy, man. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Who brought that up?
He said
What the hell would that come from?
I was actually thinking about because you were saying Robert Downey Jr. is going to be Mephisto.
I mean, I agree with you, but
No, I was like, you know what? I actually don't think
where they came from.
He's not going to be in Secret War. I don't know. It's a weird thing.
Terrified of the Joker.
Speaking of the Joker, Robert Downey Jr.
Hey, you just said Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Jedi fears the Joker.
Terrified of it.
It is an Oscar-winning franchise, so
Yo, at
why not make
80
a
million,
second one?
And it will do fine. It's going to make money.
One
And
Oscar.
it's-
One
you
Oscar.
know, and it's going to do well in the
it's
theater.
not going to make over 100 mil. It's going to be 80 or below. That's it.
What?
Opening weekend, you mean?
Do you see the movies that are releasing in October and before? The only thing that's releasing between now and that is what? I don't. Nothing.
Pull up
worth mentioning.
IMDb. Pull up IMDb. Pull up what's coming up
Let's
around
see.
that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Releasing October.
Movies. Put movies.
Oh,
You
from
know what
IMDb's
algorithm-
main page, you can just go to
Yeah.
what's releasing.
Or
It
Joe
has a
Blow.
full release calendar.
Yeah, Joe Blow,
But yeah, I mean, like I said, it'll do fine. It'll make money. You know, I don't know. I think there's just a lot of hype over it. And don't know if it'll live up to the hype.
We got the Babadook, and September 19th,
Is that a sequel, or are they re-releasing the original?
10th anniversary.
He's
Bring
going
it
to
up on
get
the
to
screen.
it.
Bring it up on the screen. Come on, man. Let's see.
Oh, let me make this bigger.
Control plus.
There we go.
The Babadook is a fantastic movie. It should do
Nope.
extremely well in theaters.
I thought
Wolves?
the
Really
first
good.
sucked.
A
You got
different man.
Transformers. You got Transformers 1. That's coming out September 20th.
Yeah, September.
Yeah.
20th.
Yeah, that's September 20th.
Yeah, but see, people will be seeing that longer.
It's animation. I don't know
Yeah.
if I don't know.
They're doing a limited release of Wolves. That'll do well.
Yeah.
Inside Out 2 made $1 billion. That's animated.
Yeah, but
And people were shitting all over Inside Out 2 when it first was announced. So,
Right.
I
We got the
never knock
Superman.
kids movies.
Ooh.
Kids
for
movies
reason.
do crazy things.
I
I
can't
want
wait
to see
to
that.
see this.
I'll see
I
that.
want to see that.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see that.
Oh, re-release of
looking
Howard
past
movie.
20. Wow.
Been 20 years already. Jesus, I'm old.
Jeez. You old. And what is this? Never heard of it. Lee, no. Megalopolis. That's projected
Really?
to make 5 million domestic.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell are they really doing? I mean, come on, this stuff's not coming out until what, October? Are we in October?
Yeah.
For these releases? Yeah, how are they really projected and how they don't
Pre-ticket sales.
Yeah, I know. Not everybody pre-orders tickets.
Sorry.
Especially for a movie
No.
like that. This
I
early.
don't.
They re-releasing the
Mean-
20th anniversary of Mean Girls already.
Well, they got
Year?
they've got
Jeez.
another movie in the works.
Well, the first one did. The remake did pretty well. So
The Mean Girls, or was it? Or maybe it was Freaky Friday that we're doing a sequel to.
it's limited release October 4th. Why is it limited? I don't know.
Probably in like art theaters.
Yeah, maybe.
There's your Joker.
Is that it for October?
No, keep going. You're only on the 4th.
Yeah, that's it. It doesn't scroll anymore.
Oh, okay.
They don't have a next month up at the top or anything. That
It's like
sucks.
the top.
So they normally go through.
Oh.
Yeah, top.
Oh, yeah.
Good October.
Why they only have
goddamn. Learn to use the interwebs.
There you go.
Hey. I can get the Pornhub just fine. Saturday night, that's supposed to be really
Saturday
good.
night, I want to see the Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
When it first that's gonna
I
be
do
good.
want to see that.
I wanna see that.
My Hero Academia, let's go.
It's actually gonna do good.
Yeah, it's going to do really well because it
Yeah.
continues this season.
The Eagles won.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's the winner. There's the winner.
Yeah.
Right.
Terrifying.
You see this?
Really?
Limited release.
No, Eric, the average Joe.
Well,
Joe's
it'll be
movie.
the first week will be limited. Then if it gets some good pay, they'll bump it up more.
That's
Average
Joe's
Joe.
movie right there. The average Joe.
Mobile Gundam.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Re-release.
Hey, that's gonna be a good Gundam too. That's gonna be
It's a
definitely
re-release.
Yeah.
Disappointed in all you.
It was a Japanese movie, and now they've English dubbed it.
Once
There's a
again,
musical
my
right there.
God.
Romans right there. Go back down. Once again. Where is it? Right there. Once again. The very
The
first
very
time.
first
Yeah,
time?
drama. That's gonna be good.
What the hell's that about?
That actress is good. She's a good actress. She's been in a few projects.
Jerben Bozeman.
It's a musical, so it's a drama, music, romance.
What are we doing?
So those are a lot of
Yeah,
words
that's-
together that make me not want
Unknown
to see the
title.
movie. Smile
Smile
two
Two.
will do well.
That was a
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Rippy.
I think
What's
people's gonna be
Rippy?
stupid though.
Rippy.
I want to see Rippy.
Is that like a horror
Hey, did you see
kangaroo
the
flick?
Peter Pan? Did you see the
Yeah.
Peter Pan horror flick coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing a whole universe.
Yeah.
Everything that's off of
There's another Mobile Suit
Off of
Gundam. Mobile Suit
IP.
Gundam 3.
You got Saw. You got this. Oh, Nickel Boys is gonna be good.
La Coquina.
Yeah, Venom Last Dance.
Man.
Venom.
Yo,
Venom hits
Venom is gonna
in.
make more than
Okay.
the Joker.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. After I don't know. After Venom Horse and Venom Frog.
Yo,
Venom
they're gonna sell
Frog.
those shits.
Well, people will go see it because it's Venom.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it's gonna make 700-800 million. I think Joker
Such
and
bad
Venom gonna.
movies.
It'll do just as good as the last two did. So
Yeah.
and that's
Oh,
a win for them.
your monster. I don't know if anyone's seen
All
the
right,
trailer
let's,
for your monster. It's very good.
We're going to the end of the year because it's going to take forever.
No,
Might as
I
well,
think
John.
we're good. We got through November.
good?
Through October.
All right. So all right, there we
Let's
go.
see.
Next up, I think that was it. Last one. This is the last one.
That's the last slide.
That's
Yay!
the last slide for the news.
Yay!
All right, Jedi. Woo!
I knew
It's been a while since we had a good match game.
Tom, we haven't done this in
Explain
a
the
while.
rules.
We're going to do it again. Anybody remembers, for those new that don't remember how this works from when we did it months ago, we have a guest. That guest will be named in a moment. That guest will be given, we will pose some questions to the guest along with the panel. The guest will write down their answer, the contestant, I should say. The contestant will write down their answer. And then the rest of us will also write down our answers of what we think the guest is going to, or the contestant is going to say. Joe will keep score. He's usually our scorekeeper, and whoever matches their answer with the contestant is the winner of nothing.
I
So
have
who's
a
the
question.
contestant? Yeah, go
I
ahead.
have a question, Jedi.
Mhm.
Is Styxboy the Phyllis Diller of this panel?
I prefer to call ma'am. If you
Okay,
watch the-
man.
He's the only one that
with
I
the
do know the
puppet,
name.
That's the best. That's the best Phyllis Diller there is, which she had that
Since
ma'am.
we haven't done this in a while, I'm kind of restarting with who the contestant is. Little surprise to anybody.
Do we get them? Do we get the guess?
Is Dom?
Oh,
Again?
all right, Dummy.
Yeah, I restarted it.
Ah,
I think everybody else had done it. I don't know if Joe did it or not. So
Yeah, I think he did.
All right, so I think everybody's been the
Probably
contestant.
did.
So I started over. All right, so everybody has their markers, their cards.
Yep.
Cards.
We will go to question number 1 of the matching game. Dom's wife said, "You need to stop going to so many cons. It's affecting your blank." You need to stop going to so many cons, his wife says. It's affecting your blank.
well, listen. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, God. See, I even wrote these. I have no idea what I'm going to say.
Ding. I'm done.
Pen this down.
Dumb Donna is so dumb.
And what was it?
I don't have my squeaky pen this time.
Why are you doing that, Damien? Who is your favorite character on My Hero? My favorite is Shoto.
I have one of the silver hero pops there. What's his name?
Well, Dom will have to go first, right? Or do we go first and then Dom?
I think
Oh, wait a
Dom
minute, I'm
goes
Dom
first.
goes last. Dom goes last.
Okay.
Where's the? I'm screwing it up, Joe. All right.
Oh no!
So, yeah, Dom.
Or does Dom go first?
Yeah,
No, Dom goes
first,
first.
then we see.
Dom goes first.
That was.
So put Dom up on the big screen. Dom, your wife says you need to stop going to so many cons. It's affecting your blank.
What'd you write, Dom?
Some of the it says it's affecting his mind, his brain, his wallet.
Schwartz.
So a couple his shorts.
Keep it
Got a couple of brains on there in our minds. Dom, what is your money? Okay. That's probably true. All right. Who wants to go first? I mean, I'm on top. So, Joe, are we just, I think people can see it, right? We don't have to.
Yeah. Just hold it.
I said.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, we're just going to go top down, I guess.
That works.
Yeah.
I said it's affecting his perception of reality.
Hey, that's actually a good one.
That's a good one. Good answer.
Very good. There. Very
Don't give
deep.
me a point, though. No points.
Nope.
I said it's affecting his stamina.
Hell fucking no. Never.
They make pills for that, Bruce.
Yeah, but when you're done at the con, you go home. You go
Yo,
back to
the
the
pills
hotel,
are
you
made
fall
after
asleep.
me. Hell no.
Poor giggles.
In the same vein, I had said
Or you fall asleep.
affecting his erections.
That's wrong, man. Dude, no.
Hey, wake up.
I don't think. Well, Styx.
It's a lot of travel. You get tired.
I'm always tired anyway. I'm
Did
tired of
you
going
go?
to work. Back and forth to work.
Exactly. Stamina.
I'm tired of waking up to work.
Did
Just
you
wake
go?
up.
Joe, did you go?
Yeah, he put erections.
Oh, okay. I said
His
bank account.
Bank
Bank
account.
account.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Ding,
Styx
ding, ding.
and,
1 point for Styx.
Styx
point.
and Latrell get a point. I don't know
Wait,
if
so my
anybody
wife has it. My wife has an answer too.
Sense
Yeah,
of
sense of
smell.
smell.
Oh.
That's the first thing to go.
Oh.
Gotta shower off that con stink off you.
You suffer from nose blindness, is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna smell his sweat and Axe body spray. At con.
You want to smell Axe body spray, but you don't.
Axe body
Sense of
spray. is
self-satisfaction.
disgusting. What are you talking about over there?
For high school.
No,
For
you're
high
not
school
picking the right
kids.
smell, man. I'm telling you, Axe body spray is good. There's a good smell.
What?
Dark,
You use
yo,
that
you
stuff?
smell
Buffy,
Dark
did you get it
Temptation?
right? Oh, yeah,
Dark
Buffy got it
Temptation,
right,
it
too.
smells good.
All right, so we had a couple of right answers in the chat, and then Styx gets a point. All right, next question.
Hey, you didn't put your answer, did you?
I did.
Yeah, he shows his first. All right, during the talent show, Dom's special skill was juggling blank. Dom's special skill during the talent show was juggling blank.
Do you need to put that question back up for the audience or no?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I got it.
Okay,
you
thank you. Yeah. During the talent show, Dom's special talent was juggling blank.
Yes, Terry. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
What's your answer, Dom?
Hookers and blow. That's right.
His answer is whatever my wife tells me.
Ladies' number.
Yeah.
All right, we'll
handwriting
see.
is
Giggles
too
have
good
to
to
let
be
us know
dogs.
how true that is. I'm
Maybe the lunch lady.
Brewster. You go first this time. We'll just work our way down. Brewster, what
Yes,
did you
many
say his
girl-
special talent was?
Dom's special talent was juggling balls.
Only if you wish.
Mama Bear got the same answer. Rotrell got
Retrell said it. Yeah, ping pong balls. Good. Yeah, a lot of
pong
people think you
ball.
juggle balls, Dom.
I said Dom's talent was juggling conflicting Star Wars rumors.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
a good one.
actually, that's a good one too. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I said he was juggling his Funko Pops.
Oh, never.
I to juggle them and sell them.
Never.
I tried to think like Dom on this one, and I think Styx did too. I also said Funko Pop.
Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Giggles, what did you say? Are you playing this one too?
No, she's out of this one.
Oh, she skipped this one. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So who got points on that one? Did anybody get
Nobody.
points on that one?
No one.
Nobody.
No,
All right, so
no.
Styx
Oh,
is
she's
still
back.
leading on the panel.
Everyone got blanked.
What was it?
She's back now.
Is she gonna answer it, or she want to just go to the next question?
No. But she's gonna write. She's gonna write her answer.
Okay.
Hold on.
During talent shows, Giggles, Dom's special talent was juggling blank.
Ooh, ooh.
It's salty balls.
Salty balls.
Okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
Hold on.
Blow Dom up again. Let's see what Giggles says his special talent was.
What was she gonna say?
Well, she didn't hear what you said, right? She didn't see your.
Yeah.
Wait, you gotta approve it first?
No, here.
Yeah.
Chase for fame.
I'm the whole
That's what she
There
wrote.
You got to juggle your
He
ego.
lost the
Yeah.
talent show.
She knows you.
Oh, she does.
Dom looks scared. Blink twice, Dom, if you're okay.
All right, next question. Dom's superhero power is being able to blank at incredible speeds.
Oh shit.
God damn it.
His superhero power is being able to blank at incredible speeds.
I'm not going to take the easy route this time. I heard that laugh. He knows what I was thinking.
She's laughing.
Oh man, I don't know how to spell it.
You're gonna like this one, Dom. You're gonna like this one.
Tickle me, Elmo.
What was the question again?
Jump
It
on Star
says
Wars.
Dom's
rumor.
superpower. Put it back up again.
Dom's superhero power is being able to blank at incredible speeds.
Jump on Star Wars rumors. Good one, Mama.
Oh,
Very good.
fine. To the Dom Con.
Yep.
Darn.
Hey, I was almost there the other day, man. You start getting close to 50, you just have to start questioning everything.
What?
All right, I got one. Okay, everybody got their.
Yes.
All right, Dom, what is your superhero power that you can do at incredible speeds?
Loads.
Low. What does that even mean, Dom?
Oh,
Come
come on. This is a family
ropes.
show.
A family
And I
show.
was gonna write
Oh.
that,
Is
you
it?
douche.
Wait.
What the fuck?
That made me load the laundry.
Oh, you see, you were gonna
I
write
was gonna
that.
say, does
I
that mean
will-
you do laundry very well? You do it
Hey,
fast?
no.
I agree with Styx. I think you're very good at rolls of laundry.
He separates his colors at an incredible speed.
Ted, this is my wife's answer.
Oh, she's going first on this one. Complain about Kennedy. Yeah, man,
Definitely
your wife's,
Kennedy decisions.
Yeah.
All right, so no point for giggles. I don't think
Amy
any of us
gets
are
a
getting
point.
points on this one either.
Nope.
Joe, what did you say his special power is that he can do at incredible speeds?
I said change all topics to Star Wars.
That's a really good one.
Very good.
That is a really good one.
That is
Yeah.
a good. That's a good one. Yes.
Like,
Uh,
turn it right on a
no
dime.
points,
It's just
though.
like,
I know I
Yeah.
could have wrote the
So-
C word. God damn it.
Styx, what is it?
So I said his the superpower he had that he could do at incredible speeds was drive through Ohio.
Yeah, I actually did. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Let's
Dom,
think about it.
I thought of all the questions. With AI helps me with these questions a little bit. Of all the questions, I thought this is the one that I'm gonna get a point on, and then you go and throw that loads bullshit.
curveball.
Curveball.
I can't
I
believe he made
said
that on
he
screen.
can send IG videos at incredible
Oh, yeah.
speed.
Hey,
Oh my god,
actually,
it was like
no.
25 today. It
That
was
is true.
ridiculous.
Damn it, Dom. Brewster, what did you think?
I might take some heat for this answer, but I said backing down from Marco at incredible speed.
Nah, it's okay aside. You know what?
I'll kidding
Okay
aside.
aside.
That one struck a nerve. Brewster.
It did. I knew it would.
We do okay aside, Jedi.
This card goes over there.
Actually, that loads thing was actually funny. It was videos.
Yeah, it's too late.
It was videos. Videos right. Load was. I just put that shit in loads. And plus, besides, fuck, one load, I'm done. Like laundry.
Yeah. At our age,
All right, he needs to be in timeout after that.
All right. Next
Jeez,
question. I think Styx is still winning. I don't know if
Yeah, there's only 1 point. There's only 1 point on the board, and Styx has.
Trail said he can argue at incredible speeds. Short. Okay. All right.
Go.
All right. So next question.
One more. What's this one?
When aliens visited Earth, they were amazed by Dom's blank. When them invaders came down, they were amazed by Dom's blank.
Ooh, let's see.
I know I'm misspelling this, but okay.
Oh god.
Dom, when them aliens came down, they were just amazed by your blank.
Yeah,
So
this is definitely going to be the real thing right here,
okay.
and it's from both of us.
Wife's patience.
That is.
They were amazed by Dom's wife's patience. That is a truest thing has probably never been spoken.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I don't think any of us guessed that, although we should have.
Not only does that, a little sad face.
All right, who goes? Am I going first again?
I think I go first this time.
Are you going first?
This is the last one, right?
No, there's one more, I think.
Okay. All right. So I put his YouTube panel appearances.
Amazed by his YouTube panel. He does do a lot. He does a lot.
I do. Yep.
That's a good answer. Joe, what do you say?
I actually subtracted. I did not fill in a blank. Instead, I removed the apostrophe S to say they are just amazed by Dom.
By Dom.
Thank you. Thank you.
They don't know what to make of them.
Especially,
They haven't seen before.
especially after the probe, they were amazed.
Yeah, because he shot his lobe once they probed him.
That was my wife's answer. I got my answer. That was
Wait a
my
minute,
wife's
guys. Wait. All right, so Don, what is your answer then?
Hold on.
You're I started to say
What?
you
She
can't.
writes
You're not supposed to give your answer after we've given our answers. Don.
No, but I'm saying the whole fact is, but she wrote her answer first, and it's like, so
Can't
I'm
you
trying
both
to get-
write your answers at the same time?
There's only one pen in the house. There's only one pen.
They're sharing
No,
it.
it says here, whoring waves of being multiple channels.
He's a channel whore.
All right, so who got the point for that?
Wait, did we show your answer, Jedi?
No, but somebody did say something about
Styx.
Panel appearances.
Okay.
Panel appearances.
Okay.
Styx running away with it, man.
We'll
What do
give you
got,
the
Jedi?
point, Sticks, even though there was some controversy.
Put an
about how
asterisk
you got
next
the
to
A little
point.
counter. Yeah, I'll take the asterisk on that one.
All right,
He's
no,
dopey.
I'm not going to get
Dopey
any
one pound.
points for this at all. Am I the only one left that hasn't shown?
Yeah.
No, I haven't shown mine.
Oh, okay. Well, you want? I'll go first. I'll do it. I
Go
think
ahead.
it's my turn. I said they were amazed by his conspiracy theories. And
Ooh,
the fact that they're so accurate.
nice.
We got to bring back
I
this
put-
conspiracy wheel.
They were
This
amazed.
conspiracy wheel.
They were
agree.
amazed by Dom's glazing a Boba Fett no cap.
I don't know what that means.
Well, listen,
I'll
what's
explain it
funny,
to you
Mama
later,
Bear had the
Jedi.
same answer. Boba Fett collection.
Okay.
Pretty much the same, yeah.
All right. All right. And the last okay, yeah. So the giggle's already answered. Okay. Or patience, which is the best answer. I think. Well, if Styx has the 2 points, this is kind of an irrelevant
it's Styx's
question,
game.
but we will ask it anyway. Dom's Boba Fett helmet needs a special feature that allows him to blank. Dom's Boba Fett helmet, it needs a special feature that allows him to blank.
That's a hard one.
Jesus. No. No.
It is dirty. It's very dirty. Polish it.
All right. I'm ready.
Mine's a little long.
You made semi long. Clean his face after being glazed.
Windshield wipers on it.
Uh,
That's a good one. Noah's wife's location, so he can hide the Funkos before she gets there.
Gets home. Yeah.
That's all his Funko knobs. Come up for more air, come up for air more easily. Okay. Oh, your helmet is so big.
is that from Spaceballs?
All right, Dom. This has to be your answer that you're going to show us. Don't show us your wife's and then change your mind and say it wasn't.
His
it
wife
wasn't yours.
speaks for him. That's how it works. That's how it works.
Let's hope not. All right, Dom, are you ready?
What you're
Think
looking
so.
for is 2 letters. BJ.
Brian Johnson?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you, Terry? No. You ruined my childhood.
He does do that little tongue thing. Yeah.
Terry does
They
some
told
weird
you gotta get
searches
it.
on the internet, I think.
My God, how long is this answer?
My God, Dom.
You writing a novel?
No, I'm not right.
Does it have Mara Jade in it?
Because look, all I know is. Go ahead.
You gotta go first.
You
go
swear you.
I think you just go first.
Oh, I put oh,
Yeah, you go first.
Right.
Where have you been?
Hold on. I'm still right.
Dom, what the fuck have you been doing for the past 5 minutes?
I was writing it. Now, put the answer up again. I'm actually
question.
the question. Put the question up again.
Throw
I
the
got
question out, Joe or Bruce.
Dom Boba Fett helmet needs a special feature that allows him to blank.
Nah, I don't like the answer I wrote, but
Okay, well then write
you
another
know what?
one.
No, I'm not gonna. I got it.
He needs a feature that allows him to tell time because this is taking forever.
I know. Hey, they're trying to make the. You know what? I'm gonna go with the answer I got. Let me see.
He needs the helmet to help make him decisions.
Giggles is the brains and the looks. Dom is just the wallet.
I don't know, man. Just
All right, what do you got?
well,
What
but
you
it
got?
doesn't make sense for what it is. What do I need?
Whatever.
Well, you already wrote something. What did you write?
I just wrote this to become the Boba Fett. The best.
To become
special
Boba Fett.
feature to become the best Boba Fett.
There you go. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not what I wrote.
No, become Boba Fett the best. That's
It really doesn't matter because this is already We're all playing for second right now. With who's Bruce for? Who
I go first.
We'll do Giggles last.
I just couldn't think of it.
Wait, what was the question?
You know, you forgot to do it.
Oh, Jesus, Bruce. Come on.
Special feature allows him to orally please himself, period.
Wow.
I think that would have to be a special. I don't know what that would be like. I don't know if the helmet.
It's,
would.
it's definitely an attachment.
Yeah,
I know.
glaze,
Definitely.
helmets, all the same thing.
I think you need one of those Forlom helmets.
Like an extension.
There is no extension, man. It's just a link. There you go. You got a tripod right there. That was good. Let me see.
I said,
we all need that extension. What
I
do you
need
say?
like Instagram pics faster.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
That's actually that's a good pick. That's a good answer. He could do that from his helmet. Joe, what'd you say?
Play the original trilogy on a 24/7 on a loop.
Yes, that actually, you know what? That's perfect.
Everyone
You
has to.
just have it in there. Nobody knows you're watching it, but it's just playing 24/7.
All right, there's going to be a three-way tie for second place because I didn't get it right either. I said, all right, smell his own farts because he likes it.
That's definitely not true.
Hotboxing himself.
the old
Dutch oven.
one man Dutch oven.
Dutch oven. Dutch oven.
Dutch oven, one man.
Hotboxing. Dutch oven.
You got the stink of the upper lip.
All right, well, Styx is this week's champion. Congratulations, Styx.
There you go, Styx. There you
know
go.
Dom better than us
Runaway.
this week.
A runaway victory.
Goose egg the rest of us.
Yep. Well, if you haven't subbed up yet, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but please sub up at Red Vision.
But your looky loos.
Bruce over at Kingdom of Nerds, Styx,
Yay!
me. Catch all the best Fett stuff with Dom on Old Man Dom Toberfett on the IGs. You'll see him meeting all of the celebrities that in some way are related to something Fett. It's pretty amazing. It never ceases to amaze me how many Fett-related celebrities you've tracked down so far.
Boba Fett's nanny. Boba Fett's.
There should be a Guinness record for that.
You know, there was over 30
Probably
people
is.
that wore the costume, that wore the armor. And, you know, some of them, you know, they're very old. They don't do appearances, man. And I'm
Or gone.
trying every which way.
Dom's going to be crashing nursing homes soon. So,
Yeah, I'm going to definitely. Sign this pop for me, please.
He's holding the pudding away from you don't get your pudding till you sign this spot.
Exactly. There you go.
No
Now
applesauce.
I got these 4 new Fett pops. look, the one Daniel Logan definitely, and the Tamira Morrison with the Django, and I could actually get you get stuntmen who wore the outfit too, so it's kind of hard to find everybody, man. But
yeah,
It's a good hobby.
We'll get there. We're getting there.
Maybe we'll see.
We're getting there. Please like the video if you liked it. We're here every Friday except for when we go to Baltimore. 'Cause
Baltimore.
We'll all be all over the place.
We'll all be in Baltimore.
And maybe we'll throw something up from Baltimore depending on the ability to stream, or on Saturday when we're all there together. Maybe
We'll have our own
SNS
little,
to say hi.
little couch party.
Whoa, no.
No? Oh, okay.
No, I'm not doing a couch party this year again. I was disappointed
Room
last
by
year.
myself.
I will be doing a before you throw these up. So I think Sunday I'm going to do a Whatnot show. I don't know if it's going to be just the same stuff. I've been wanting to go. I got to go through my Star Wars stuff and thin that out. It may be a Star Wars show. If not, there'll be a Star Wars show coming up. I think it's going to be 8:30 my time, which would be 14:30 or 14 military 2:30 p.m. East Coast, I think.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff have you been selling, Jedi? Price?
A lot of signed comics, foils. Everybody likes foils. A lot of people ask for foils. Something's killing the children. I've had a lot of people ask for lady books. People like the booby books, and just stuff like that. Stuff that stuff I have that I got to get rid of some of it. I just got to do it. But hey, if you want to come by, don't think you have to buy anything. Just hang out. I mean, just go in there and hang out. It's good practice for me to run these shows, and I have a hard time doing more than one thing at a time. So trying to get a comic and keeping track of what's going on in the chat, all that kind of stuff. It's fun. It's good practice too, because the more you do it. But yeah, I just like I don't know if Cosmic's still here. Cosmic did buy some things, and I appreciate he bought a couple of comics, but you don't have to. Like I said, just hang out. I mean,
I bought from you before.
Yeah. When you show up, you do. Yeah.
And I know you're.
No, I figured you were at work, so. But yeah, just throwing the plug out there. I want to try, especially I'm on a little bit of a staycation right now, so I'm just doing a couple of shows a week.
You got 2 weeks off, Jenny?
2 weeks off, yeah.
Good. You can stream
Good
with
for
me
you.
a few days.
Man, you got too many. I told you, man. You got like too many people on there. I mean, I'm not as bad as Domtober, but I do like a little bit of spotlight. And you got like,
you could do the power hour with me and Max on Tuesday.
Is that Tuesday?
Yeah, it's only me and Max, and we have a guest once in a while.
Okay.
We can do the Doctor Who thing again, John.
Oh yeah, I know so much about Doctor Who. Throw that plug in there.
Hey, just a reminder, BCW that makes nice stuff for collecting your comics.
Bag and boards.
Boxes to put your comics in, to bags and boards, stuff like that. We have a little association with them. So if you use Rena10, I don't know, we'll have to go to a different screen so that actually you can see it.
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll pop up there and look better. There we go.
Rena10.
If you use the code Rena10, you will get 10% off. So if you go to the site, need boxes, bags, boards, whatever. If you happen to be there and you remember, throw in Rena10, get an extra 10% off. So
there you go. Good deal.
And of course, the good old lineup. Said we follow the CBSI Hot 10 every Friday, and then Saturday the SNS boys will be doing their thing.
Yep.
I don't know what they have on tap for this week, but I'm sure it'll be fun and crazy. Got Tales from the Dark Side for all your Star Wars information after Jedi's glowing review. They cover everything Star Wars. We're in a bit of a Star Wars lull now.
Yeah.
There's just there's not much there. But if there is, that's the place to go to hear what's coming. I know we're getting some new comic series, mini, little mini or
Yeah, I think
crossover.
there
Or whatever.
was didn't the Acolyte comic come out this week? The
Yeah,
Dr. Wookie?
Kanaka.
This week coming up.
Yeah, the Kanaka one.
No,
Yeah.
the Wednesday. It's coming out Wednesday.
Oh, I thought it came out this Wednesday. Is it next
No,
Wednesday?
next week.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, the Wookiee one came out. Kanaka.
No, it
Kanaka
came out next
came
week.
out. No, I think it came out this week.
I think it came out this week.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it came out this
The
week.
the Acolyte comes out this week. Kanaka came out last week because it was a one shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait. Oh. Well, the 4-part.
No, either way.
The Kanaka book is coming out next week. Next week.
Pretty sure it came out today or this past Wednesday.
I don't think it came out Wednesday.
Well, if you want to know when it comes out,
Pretty
Tales
sure
from the
it did.
Dark Side is the place to go to watch it and figure it out.
I have
There
it.
you
It's over there.
It came out. I didn't know because I don't care
It's
about
out
it.
already. It came out this week.
I don't care. That's why. There you go.
And then on Wednesday, the tax show.
Tune in Sunday to get the most reliable Star Wars information.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't give a shit because these books, I don't care about the comics anymore. I don't, unless it's
You
Boba
didn't
Fett.
read the comic books. How could you care about them? Either way,
Well, the Star Wars books I usually buy. Listen, I
you
buy
don't
more
read
stuff.
them. You buy them.
Hey, Joe,
Dude, I
Terry
do
knows.
I can
Terry
tell
knows
you
the way
right
to our
now
heart,
what's
man.
happening. You tell me what's happening in Star Wars right now.
Terry knows the
I
way to
know.
our heart. The
I
new
know, I
Jinkies
love-
Kickstarter came out today. I
am so. I went into Kickstarter today because I always get the okay, we're ready. The backer kit comes out. You can fill out your information, whatever. So I was like, oh, let me go back and look at some of my old ones that I've funded. I literally have 2 that I funded in the middle of 2023. But I literally have about 12 out there. It's very hard to constantly go back and keep track of that because I forget whether I even got some of those books because you fund them so long ago. Sometimes it's crazy. Some are very, very fast at getting books out. Others, the smaller ones, takes a while. But Jinkies is one that will come fast when you get it. So, and that wasn't just a pun.
So yeah, I mean, I know football. You know, opening football going on this weekend. But yeah, check out the shows. Check out SNS tomorrow. Like I said, they're going to be doing some shit. And then
Yep.
Like I said, it's the Dark Side show. I can't get into all the Star Wars stuff anymore in these lulls.
SNS is 101th episode.
Yes, it is. It is their 101st
It's
episode.
going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Go back and watch our episode last week too.
Yeah, they had the 100th episode last week. Everybody was popping in, and it was
It was good. It was good. A good episode.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I seen the comic when I saw the book, and I had to pick it up the magazine. The Outlaws weekly.
I'm guessing they'll be talking about the video game since I'm sure people have been playing it.
Yeah,
So
beta's out now.
So I don't know. There's always Star Wars stuff going on, but I'm on the fringe of Star Wars, so I just know the big things.
Yeah, a lot of it's stopping. It's gonna slow down dramatically, so you'll get a little bit here, a little bit there. Hey, look,
They're gonna focus on that Grogu movie.
Yeah, you got the Star Wars Celebration coming out in April, so kind of
That's when they're
when that drops, you'll find out
You
some of
got
the stuff you're working on.
so we got the tax show on Wednesday, and then Bruce, for what you got this week? Because I know you're.
Well,
what comics are
this
you
week-
reviewing on Sunday?
I haven't decided yet, but I believe one of them will be
Lucky
that,
Joe's a fast reader.
Minor Arcana. Minor
yeah,
Arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah.
And I
Should
will
we ask
be
Joe?
going. I will be going over some minor Batman keys. See list I did on Jeopardy last week, so I'm gonna do some lesser villains, and also I'm gonna go over for FOC. They're dropping their Trick or Treat covers for DC again this year,
Oh, okay. Those don't look as
and I
good as
think
last
the
year.
artist.
That looks horrible.
The artist for this year is
Who interested in the
Shitty?
Vampirella?
is Kelly
I haven't
Jones.
seen it yet. Have you seen the Vampirella? I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't.
And there's a Jenny Prison that's coming out. I'm not going to show that. Tune in Sunday to see that. Poison Ivy, 1 in 50, Jenny Prison. Oof.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful
I
cover.
did see that. It is pretty.
Beautiful cover.
Jenny does a nice Poison Ivy.
So tune in 7 p.m. Eastern
Sunday.
time for the other comic book show. It has a name now.
There we go. That works. That's a good show. It'll be fun. Go through some FOC, look at some books. Always fun. Well, boys, any last words? We had a slightly longer one tonight. So.
Gamble responsibly this weekend for those that gamble.
Yeah.
Let's go, Cowboys.
It's crazy now with apps and stuff like that. So you can bet on every little damn thing that happens in the game.
Yeah,
With,
listen,
with
go
my
on FanDuel.
personality, I stay away from it.
You go on FanDuel, you can freaking pick like a melee of running backs to run a certain amount of yards, and you can win big money.
Next
Kinda
week we'll be
crazy.
sponsored by FanDual.
Yeah.
Man, that wouldn't be a bad thing, actually.
Because we'll have to sponsor our gambling habits.
It's a big deal.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
everybody, appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. Again, please like the show if you liked it. If you didn't like it, don't like it. Either way.
Yay.
But we do appreciate the likes. They do help push our content up in the algos a little bit and get a little more visibility. But we appreciate y'all. Next week, we will be taking a look at some things that we hunt for with Baltimore coming up, because I know I have a list.
I started doing my list
A lot
today.
of other people do. Yep. So we'll go through our lists of what we're looking for.
I'm going to
and-
submit my list to Joe because he knows what I like.
I will do my nice list and my naughty list, and my naughty list will probably mirror a lot of Jedi's list. So. All right, everybody. Well, we appreciate you all hanging out for as long as you have.
3 hours.
Jedi. Yeah, and we went 3. We had a long start at the beginning. So.
Yeah.
Well, have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe out there. Have a good
night.
weekend. Enjoy football. Have a good one.
The qualified. The qualified. The qualified.